All right. Here we go, back again on the other side of the coin. All right, welcome back to the other side of the coin, ladies and gentlemen. 4 a.m. in the morning for me. We have rocked up for yet another watch along, yet another pumping. I hope not. I hope we can do something. Looks like it's a bit optimistic. We've got some attackers, at least some attackers. Seems like are lined up against Arsenal. We got the likes of Noni Madueke and Aubameyang. Early leaks telling us that those two players will be starting. So it's going to be quite exciting to see what this lineup is going to look like, which should drop very, very soon. The person who does the leaks generally was saying that, "Oh, wonder what Lampard is cooking." I wonder what Lampard is cooking. So let's see what happens. All we can ask for is a lineup that actually gives us a chance. That's all we can ask for. Don't give us a lineup that from the get-go just screams loss. Let's see if the lineup is out right now. Should be out. And the lineup is out. Your Chelsea side tonight. Let's see what's going on. Oh, it's very exciting, ladies and gentlemen. Kepa in goalkeeping position. Azpilicueta as the captain. Wesley Fofana, Thiago Silva, Ben Chilwell. Looks like it's four at the back, baby. Kante, Enzo, Kovacic, Madueke, Aubameyang, Sterling. We are going for it. We are going for it, ladies and gentlemen. We have given ourselves a great attacking chance to go after Arsenal and dent their title hopes. Are we going to get smoked at the back? Perhaps. I mean, Azpilicueta, I don't expect him to bomb up and down. I fully expect him to stay back, potentially create a back three anyway with Azpilicueta, Fofana, and Thiago Silva. Chilwell probably be the more advanced. And then really expect Madueke to help out as much as he can defensively as well on that right side. And I expect Sterling to be on that left side, Aubameyang through the middle. And in midfield, Enzo Fernandez, Kovacic, Kante with all that engine, with all that ability to break down play and win the ball as well. And then you've got the ballers like Enzo Fernandez and Kovacic. You know what? I don't mind this. I do not mind this. I'm very, very surprised there's no Gallagher. Gallagher, I thought, is one of the first one in the team list, but it's not the case. Look, it's ballsy. It is absolutely ballsy from Frank Lampard to put out this lineup. Let's see what the Arsenal, team does, especially their wingers on Azpilicueta's side and also on Ben Chilwell's side. Let's see Arsenal's lineup now. Let's have a look at this. Have a look at Arsenal. Oh, come on, man. There we go. Oh, the huddle. The Glen Huddle. Here we go. This is the Arsenal lineup. Kivio at the back, Jorginho in the middle, Trossard on the wing. Oh, no, Jorginho playing against us. Yeah, that's going to be very interesting. Tonight, though, lots of truth will be coming out, isn't it? Can we smoke Jorginho like sometimes how Jorginho would get smoked at Chelsea when he used to play for us in the midfield? Hopefully, we can outrun him. Well, of course, we can outrun him, but hopefully, we can just be all over him, to be honest. Ramsdale, White, Kivio, Gabriel, Zinchenko. Look, that back line, we should be able to. I mean, I say we should be, but we've not scored goals. So, I can't really be so hyped up. But when you look at that, defense for Arsenal, you'd think, man, come on, we should be able to score something. Jorginho in the middle, Xhaka, Odegaard, Saka, Trossard, and Jesus. So they've got a midfield of Jorginho, Xhaka, and Odegaard, Saka, Trossard, and so no Gabriel Martinelli, who's in their bench. Turner, Holding, Tierney, Partey, Vieira, Smith Rowe, Nelson, Martinelli, and Nketiah. Interesting how Martinelli doesn't start, Trossard starting. So hopefully Azpilicueta can do the number on Trossard. Let's see our bench: Mendy, Buddy Shield. Yeah, Buddy Shield. But then again, I suppose Thiago Silva and Wesley Fofana, if it's going to be a four at the back, they're probably the two right ones to pick. So we've got Mendy, Buddy Shield. Mendy's in the bench, so looks like he's fit. Strange that he don't start. You'd think that maybe Frank would have preferred Mendy, someone who's a little bit more stable when it comes to shot stopping. But Kepa, I suppose, as much as it's been a bit topsy-turvy in recent times, overall he's had a good season, so I guess that's probably why he continues. Buddy Shield in Buddy Shield in the substitution bench as well. Chalobah, Gallagher, Loftus-Cheek, Mudryk, Ziyech, Havertz, João Felix. There's a lot of firepower from the bench, but obviously in recent times João Felix has seen the bench, and we'll see, man. We'll see whether his loan is actually going to be a permanent thing. Mudryk still continues to see the bench. I'm pretty sure he'll come off the bench sometime during this particular match. Havertz just coming back from injury, so rightly so, he's in the bench. I don't mind this lineup. I do not mind this lineup. Some people are saying, where's Pulisic? Just not part of the squad. Simple as. This is the thing. We've got too big of a squad. Who would you have got rid of from here? Maybe you could say Ziyech, but then people would say, where's Ziyech? So, at this moment, someone obviously is always going to keep missing out because of the size of our squad. Let's see what you guys are saying. I'm actually not unhappy about this lineup. I'm actually quite excited. Why Lamps didn't choose this lineup for the last 2 Premier League games? Hey, baffling, absolutely baffling. At least this sort of lineup gives us some hope up front that maybe we're going to try our level best to attack the opposition. Would have given us some sort of fighting opportunity, but nah, man, that didn't happen the last couple of games. I don't know why. Oba hat-trick at the Emirates would be hilarious. I can't look, do you know what? More than anything, if today somehow we can dent all hopes of Arsenal Football Club to even have any sort of aspirations towards going for the title, if we can put a dent on that hope, it will be so good. And if we can get a victory, oh my God, it will be banter non-stop. You best believe. We might have to do a watch along on the different videos that get dropped on AFTV. We might have to do a watch along on AFTV. I'll tell you right now, straight post match, we might have to switch to AFTV and laugh at them. Hopefully, that's what we can do, man. What we got to lose? This is what the players need to look at. What you got to lose? You don't have anything to lose today. We are pretty much certain to survive, even though we're going to probably keep dropping down in the table. But I don't think we'll get relegated. I think we've got just about enough points to keep us safe. So what's there to lose? Go out there and try and dent Arsenal's hope. I think that should be a huge motivation. We get something out of this game today, whether it's a draw or a win. Let's say draw. I don't want to get too excited, right? It's most likely going to be an L. It's most likely going to be an L for us. But if we somehow get a draw, that will be end of Arsenal's hope of anything with this title. Do you know what I mean? Already Man City are ahead with 2 games in hand. And if Arsenal drop points today, I think that'll be fantastic. But truth bomb is, where we're going to get battered by the Arsenal Miz. Yeah, man, we're probably going to get ripped up. But let's see, man. You never know. Miz, how much you want to bet Gallagher is the first sub tonight? Potentially he might be the first sub, man. Potentially might be the first sub. But yeah, man. Now, good to see this lineup. Good to see this lineup, man. Let's see what everyone else is saying on social media. Let me just get a few things ready as well. We'll get that. We get some of these graphics ready for the match when it does start. Okay, so that's that. Cool. See what else people are saying online on social media. Alex Goldberg, I've accepted. I won't fully like 1-11 made by Frank Lampard. Pathetic that Mudryk isn't starting. This guy, man. This guy. I don't know what's wrong with Alex lately, man. Just a lot of complaints. The lineup is this line. Just calm yourself. I know. Look, a lot of us wanted Mudryk to start as well, but I'm at least happy to a certain degree that we've got some form of an attacking lineup, like something for our attackers to work on, and something for our midfielders to, look up to. I mean, yeah, sure, could have started Mudryk, like instead of Sterling, have Mudryk on. Yeah, I understand, but you need some form of experience as well, man. You need some form of experience. Can't be sitting here and just be upset non-stop. But I'm happy about Noni starting, and I'm also glad Oba has a chance to score against his former club. This team might just be something I can get behind. Tom Overend. Chelsea 11. Can confirm Mudryk starts. What's this guy talking about, man? What you talking about? I'm the Chelsea manager. I only care about my own team. Emma Hayes responds when asked if she felt sympathy for Arsenal after the Champions League heartbreak. Mudryk was by far Chelsea's best player when he came off the bench last match. Still doesn't start. Never is a meritocracy. Meritocracy. I don't know how to pronounce that word, man. With Lampard, absolutely clueless manager. Can't wait for the day he never manages this club again. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, are you guys actually upset a lot that Mudryk isn't starting? I mean, look, I understand. I would have preferred to have Mudryk starting as well, but I'm not losing my mind over it. Like, is that a okay sort of feeling to have? Like, let me know, live chat. How are you guys feeling the fact that Mudryk's not starting? I see quite a few people now on Twitter being a bit upset about this. Point 44, Miz, we're getting cooked. These men don't understand. Silva and Aspie is in the back four. We're done, Miz. They don't have the pace to cover grounds. That's why TT used 3 at the back to facilitate Silva. And I agree. I agree with them. Very surprised with this. But it all depends how we set up. It may look like 4 at the back, but I think it could potentially be Azpilicueta, Thiago Silva, and Wesley Fofana. And then you've got Chilwell, who's going to be a far more advanced, and maybe Noni Madueke perhaps acting as a wing back. Do you know what I mean? So we'll see how it all looks like. But even then, Azpilicueta, does he have the legs, even as an RCB, to control some of the pace that Arsenal Football Club have? So we'll see how it all turns out to be, man. We'll see how it turns out to be. Not a bad starting lineup at all. No, I agree, man. We can't lose this game. Yeah, if we can at least get a draw, wow, that'd be great. Mudryk, it's like what Jose Mourinho, I remember there's that clip that Jose, he looks at the Chelsea players, goes, look, I don't want to put any pressure, but we cannot lose this game. We cannot lose this game. Mudryk has been our best attacker last 3 games. Why would we not start him? It makes 0 sense. Okay, well, there you go. There's someone who's a bit annoyed that Mudryk is not starting. Look, I would have liked to see Mudryk start, but after looking at the lineup, I'm like, that's fine, man. At least that's a progress. That's a move forward from previous lineups from Frank Lampard. I think we should be quite happy with that to start off with. I agree with people on Twitter. I'm very upset Mudryk isn't starting. He played good last game. Reward him with another start. And where's Fofana? Yeah, I mean, of course, I would have liked to see Mudryk get rewarded, but I wonder why he doesn't start. I truly wonder why Frank doesn't feel the need, or feels that, maybe he's still off the pace a little bit. Maybe it's still better for him to come off the bench. I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, even Graham Potter wasn't always using Mudryk to start with. He would bring him off the bench. Sometimes he didn't even use him off the bench. And now we see the same thing with Frank Lampard. So it makes you think, what's going on? Like, I don't know the ins and outs, but it's strange to see that 2 managers have now just waited. And Frank has said as well recently in the press conference that it's going to take a bit of time for some of these players to adapt, and specifically with Mudryk, it will take a bit more time for him to adapt. So there may be something behind the scenes that we probably need to consider. Needs time, Miz, but this a big game. Yeah, fair enough. Phenomenal Finn, good to see my man. Mudryk starting and getting booed by Arsenal fans would break him, rather just off the bench to run right versus white. That's a good point. Let's not forget, Mudryk was twerking for Arsenal. He should have been an Arsenal player. Yeah, there was no links with us at all. Just right at the end, our owners did a madness and got him. So yeah, I mean, maybe it was a tactical policy that let's have him off the bench as opposed to get him started from the get-go, and he would have been probably booed, and that might have somewhat derailed him a little bit. Arsenal fans will give Mudryk tough times if he starts, and he needs to improve on his first touch. Fair enough. Yep. Himanshu Miz, when will you invite me on one of these streams? Look, maybe not watch-alongs anymore. I like to do watch-alongs by myself now. A bit more control, a bit more, ability to take where the conversation I want it to go and whatnot, and give a bit more time to you guys on the live chat. And this is nothing against like all my panelists, like they were fantastic, and I'm definitely going to have them on live streams down the track anyway. But it's just a bit difficult when you have too many people in the watch-alongs, and you want to, and we're all on a different sort of time. And different reactions are happening. So yeah, it's just a bit difficult. But yeah, definitely we'll have other live streams, and I'm pretty sure down the track I may have you on as well. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Trossard is smoking Aspie. Yeah, man, Aspie. Ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think about Aspie. Should Aspie be a Chelsea player next season? I feel like this is it, man. We got to move on from Aspie. Like, as much as he's been a legend of the club, captain, but the decline now is quite clear to see. Aspie, for me, this has to be it, man. This is your last season for me. I don't want to see you next season, man. Respectfully, like, even last season, I was a bit annoyed at times seeing Aspie start and whatnot, and especially when Reece James was injured, there was no other option. And I wish we were able to bring someone in January or even last summer, a cover for Reece James, but we never addressed that. And then we got to see a lot of Aspie, and it was very detrimental on that right side. So yeah, for me, I don't want to see Aspie, man. Miss, check what PYS is saying. Alrighty-o. Let's have a look. Let's check this out. There's actually PYS and Goldberg, like, in the searches. These two guys, PYS and Goldberg, their animosity towards each other is so aggressive that Twitter actually has them as one of the search recommendations. Like, that's pretty wild. That's pretty wild. Okay. Lampard implies that João Felix needs to show more work ethic off the ball. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, hold. Which is probably true. I'm not going to lie. He does need to show a lot more work ethic off the ball. I mean, this was one of the issues with Diego Simeone as well, wasn't it? Diego Simeone, I think, had similar issues with Felix. Needs to show a lot more work ethic off the ball. Look, as fantastic as João Felix is in terms of his attacking abilities, and even that, it's not really worked out at Chelsea Football Club. I still think he's an absolute baller, but he's been unlucky with some of the chances. He's hit the post quite a few times, hit the bar as well. But in the Premier League, and not just in the Premier League, in any league, off the ball, like, you've got to work harder. You just do. You can't just be one of those luxury players, man. We don't have time for that kind of stuff. In the Premier League, have a look at Man City. Every single player in Man City works their backsides off. How are you going to compete with the likes of Man City, with the likes of Liverpool, and even with the likes of Newcastle and Man United, who work so hard off the ball? Their attackers will see exactly how hard Arsenal work as well. And this is probably one of the reasons why we are falling behind, because all the other teams, they work so hard off the ball. You got to win the ball back. The more time the opposition has the ball, the worse it's going to be for you. So do you know what? I'm not against what Lampard is saying here. Lampard implies that João Felix needs to show more work ethic off the ball. I mean, is Lampard trying to give a hint to the owners and to the board that, hey, before you even think about making this guy permanent, just think about what you're getting into. Lampard says Felix is an extremely talented player, but sometimes as a manager you pick players that you know what you're going to get from them. Oof, brother, he don't like Felix, man. He do not like Felix. He do not. Do you know what? I think that's an interesting tweet. I might tweet something out. I might just tweet something out. True. It's true talk. It's true talk, man. It is true talk. Okay. Let's see what you guys are saying about this. This is what my feeling is. I know many will hate what Frank's saying in regards to João Felix, but the truth is that Frank is spot on. This is not a Mickey Mouse league. You must work hard off the ball. Have a look at City players working non-stop off the ball. Simeone had same issues. Now, I agree. Brother's typing a story. Good, he called out. No, I agree, man. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. Miz, that's just English management style nonsense about Felix. Top players are always given the freedom to do what they do best. No, I don't. Do you know what? In this, look, you know me how I feel about English managers and their mindset and their philosophy. But honestly speaking, Seth, have a look at any team in the have a look at any top teams in the Premier League. Go for the best of the best. Have a look at Man City. Look at how hard they work when they don't have the ball to win the ball back. They press so well, man. Players like KDB, Gundogan, Jack Grealish. Look at Jack Grealish. Look how hard Jack Grealish works. Do you think Jack Grealish doesn't have the freedom to express himself? Come on, man. You really think Jack Grealish doesn't have the freedom? Look at Jack Grealish when he tracks back. It's just a must, man. It's just a must. I'm sorry, brother. Like, we cannot harbor players that's just going to be, when you're off the ball. And in our case, in Chelsea's case this season, we've been off the ball quite a few times. You've got to have the entire team work hard to win the ball back. You can't have one player that's just going to be, hands behind the head, relaxing, waiting for the ball to... No, you've got to find the intensity. You must have that ability off the ball to press and win the ball. This is why, look, as much as sometimes we smash Mason Mount, this is one of the things that Mace was good at. Off the ball, he would hustle. He would try and get the opposition, hurry them up. Do you know what I mean? We try and win the ball back. The issue with Mount was that with the ball, he just didn't show at times the same quality as well. Do you know what I mean? Like his quality was up and down, and it was inconsistent. A couple of years ago, Mason Mount with the ball was very good, but in the past, season and a half, Mason Mount with the ball hasn't been good. So yeah, like look at Liverpool as well. Klopp loves players that's going to work hard off the ball. It's just as simple as, man. It's honestly, it is something that is needed. I'm very interested to see exactly what Noni Madueke does off the ball today. Because if you guys truly believe Noni Madueke just, has his hands up and he's not going to support Aspie, I'm telling you, Aspie already is going to get smoked. Whoever is playing on that right side for us and left side for Arsenal, Aspie is already going to have a very difficult time. But if Noni Madueke somehow helps out, you know, it's only going to be beneficial for us, and he needs to help out. If Noni Madueke doesn't join in off the ball to help out Aspilicueta, I'm telling you, Aspie is going to get destroyed. I literally was happy to see this guy at Chelsea, but he doesn't seem to utilize his talent the right way. His work ethic and decision-making doesn't look good. And of course, he doesn't finish. Look, in terms of all the all the other stuff about him not finishing and with the ball, yeah, that's a good point as well, I test. And even Brighton's another big example of how hard they work off the ball, man. They hustle you. There's a reason why we can't compete against others, man. We do need players that are equally good with the attack, but as well without the ball. They have the hunger and desire to win it back. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, no, it's true. Pepita, Miss, can you call Yunus or text him to see what he thinks of the lineup? He deleted his Twitter, miss his shenanigans. All right, let's see. I don't know. Let me see if I can. Let's see what he thinks. Yeah, fair enough. Let me see. So Yunus, yeah, he seems like he's available. Let me give him a buzz.
Hello.
Yo, Eunice, my man,
Yes,
my live chat is buzzing. They're like, call Eunice, man. We miss him on Twitter. He's not there on socials anymore. Want to see what shenanigans he's up to. So, Eunice, bro,
This is like a weekly occurrence, isn't it?
it is, bro. These people, they miss you, bro. So this is the only way for me to reach out to you. What do you think about the lineup, bro?
Oh man! Oh, you've got a shout out to the chat. They're all listening.
There you go. Shout out to the chat.
Hope you're all good. Hope you're all good. Make sure you all stay tuned to this watch long as well. Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere.
Don't go anywhere. No, you know what? This lineup, right? It's a lot better than anticipated. It's better than what we've had before. It's something, you know. It's a step in the right direction.
Very surprising, you know. Very gutsy.
Go attacking, yeah, big time. But look, we got nothing to lose at this point, man. We got to just do it. He's gone Madueke, happy with that. 4-3-3. I guess, you know, Poch. Look, the thing is, if it's going to be Poch, we got to prepare, and Poch can play in that formation quite frequently. So it's probably right to go in that way. The only thing that's nagging me a little bit is Sterling's playing ahead of Mudryk. That's the only thing where I'm like, why? But apart from that, everything else is okay, to be honest.
Yeah, nah, man. I mean, gives us some sort of attacking hope. As you said, Yunus, man, like, what's there to lose, right? We might as well give it a shot. I mean, we're not going to get relegated. We're going to be probably 15, 16, something like that. We're going to be there or thereabouts. Might as well give it a shot and put a dent on Arsenal's hope on this title charge, right?
I mean, look, if I'm going to be honest, I think the problems have gone past footballing issues, right? It's gone past that. So this is why, like what I said in my preview, we go back 3, back 4, back 6, back 8, back 1. I think it's going to be the same end. I think it's going to be the same outcome. Because it's not just a tactical adjustment. I think this has gone long beyond Lampard now and everything.
Of course.
It's the structure of the club, it's the decisions, players' mindsets, like the whole organisation is a mess. So I'm still not expecting anything, but I think Lampard has set us up in the best possible way to actually give it some sort of a go if we're actually going to. Do you know what I mean? It's the best possible chance we have. But I had to go over the maths again. Right, in terms of can we actually get relegated?
Nah, no way, Yunus. Do we have to do the maths again?
No. The thing is, because Leeds' fixtures are not nice. They've got to play City and they've got to play don't know if it's Newcastle or West Ham, but Nottingham Forest are in the same pickle. They've got to play us and they've got to play Arsenal. So yeah, the fixtures are just too difficult for us to go below all of them. It's just not going to happen. So yeah, we've got nothing to lose. We might as well prepare if it's going to be Poch, but we don't know if it's still going to be Poch. Is it not? Like, God knows.
Bro, thoughts on what Lampard said about João Felix? Have you had a chance to see what he said?
No.
So he said, some people are saying, oh, this is fake, but PYS has tweeted out. I highly doubt PYS would tweet out fake stuff. And it's apparently coming from Sky Sports. Lampard implies that João Felix needs to show more work ethic off the ball. And then he further goes on to say, Lampard says Felix is an extremely talented player, but sometimes as a manager, you pick players that you know what you're going to get from them. And then Fabrizio Romano just tweeted out a moment ago. Let me tell you what Fab said. Fabrizio said, João Felix benched Lampard. He has a huge talent. I really need to find a clear structure. He's not definite if you ask him where he wants to play. Maybe he's not a 9. I need a 9 for the way I want to play. Whatever his future is, I don't know that. Told the Sky Sports. Thoughts, bro? Very, very heavy words, man.
I mean, you see, this is the thing. Like things like that, it doesn't help. But from Lampard's perspective, Lampard knows after this season he's got nothing to lose at this point. And even in the interview that I saw of him done yesterday, it came out today. He was asked about his reputation and is it going to be damaged after all of this? And he was like, he gave the vibe of, look, whatever happens. I really don't care at this point. And if he's going down that route, then he's got nothing to lose. So if he's going to come out and be honest, he's going to come out and be honest, isn't it? It doesn't help. This is why the Lampard appointment in the first place was not correct. Again, this is why I say it always goes back to the owners, man. Like a comment like that before a game against Arsenal is not going to help Felix.
Yeah.
It's not going to help players that are aligned with him right before a game. You keep that sort of thing in the dressing room. You keep it between yourselves. But again, like I said, what's he got to lose? What have we got to lose? No one's got anything to lose at this point, man. We're so far in the trenches. There's no way out.
It's so true, Eunice, man. Like, you keep that kind of stuff internally and talk to him. They're like, there's no need for you to expose all of that in media, let alone obviously now it's all over social media. Some people are trying to put the two together, Eunice. They're saying, we clearly see, Lamps, you like players like Mount and Conor Gallagher. You don't have the same sort of feelings towards players like Felix. I mean, do you reckon that has something to play with that? You know, the kind of hate that Mount kind of gets has been getting in recent times, and even to a certain degree, Conor Gallagher as well. Is Frank kind of sort of, well, not even directly kind of say, look, I don't like those kind of, I don't like players like Felix. I prefer a lot more players like Mount and Conor Gallagher, who's just going to run and give us a lot of engine and energy and intensity. Do you feel like he's trying to sort of say that message out in essence with these comments?
He could. I feel like what Lampard's trying to do is maybe try and structure or position things in a certain way before he goes as to what I think needs to be done after I've left. Do you know what I mean? So making little comments like he said about Roman yesterday. We saw what he said, you know, or what came out yesterday or a few days ago. I feel like he's putting little things out there, you know, as suggestions, basically. So when he's gone, like, by the way, this is what I think you should do. This is what I think's best, and then, you know, do what you want with it. Again, I don't necessarily agree with, if that is what he thinks, I don't necessarily agree. It's not all about just engine. There needs to be some sort of footballing ability there, man. I'm not to say that they haven't got footballing ability, but the technical ability Felix has, which he's not been able to show, isn't because of Felix. It's because of the club.
This is correct.
Everything
This
as a
is
whole.
correct.
It's not just because of João Felix, but we've brought players down to our level. We spoke about this
Correct.
about Sterling.
Correct.
We've brought players back down to our level, not trying to elevate ourselves to theirs. But it's not because we haven't tried. It's because we've done things wrong.
Correct.
From the top down. You're not gonna get a player come in and shine amongst, you know, an entire club of dead food, and that doesn't mean just the players. That means the entire structure.
Yeah, from owners down.
It's a mess.
Yeah,
it's a mess. So of course, João Felix he's not going to shine. No one's going to shine. This is what I'm saying. Like in terms of the players and the way that we set up and whatnot, like tonight, what Lampard's done, yeah, it's the best that we can do. Is it going to change much? No, because there's problems that go way beyond what's just going to be seen on the pitch. So what I say about that comment towards João Felix, no, man, I don't necessarily agree. I can understand from his perspective for the games and for the time he's only here for and what he's demanding. Because I can understand maybe from Lampard's perspective and what he used to do as a player compared to what he's seeing now is definitely two different things. He's definitely not seeing what he used to see when he was playing, 100%.
Yeah.
Right? But there's reasons. There's reasons that he didn't have to face when he was a player, which I think he should understand. So, or maybe he does. Maybe he's trying to get a light out of them. Maybe it's the old school tough love treatment. I don't know. Yeah. Overall, though, João Felix is a good player. Let's be honest, and a lot of our players are good players.
You know what, Eunice? Taking aside, let's forget for a second that Frank said this, right? I tend to agree to a certain degree what Frank is saying in terms of off-the-ball work rate. Let's be honest, man. Have a look at Jack Grealish in Man City. Look at every Man City player. Bernardo Silva, Jack Grealish, KDB, Gundogan. You can't tell me these players don't work hard off the ball. They do, and this is why they are where they are. and similarly with Liverpool as well.
What I'm saying is, for a player to give that much and to be so fully focused on every single aspect and to know exactly how to, not just feel like they need to give that extra effort, but execute it properly. They need to be completely happy and content. They need to be comfortable. They need to be, at peace in terms of where they are, the teammates they have, the structure, the system, what they're being told, what they're being instructed. They go out and they execute it. And they do it to 200% because what they're being asked to do, they know what to do. They're happy with everyone around them. They're comfortable in the system. They're at peace. When it goes back to that analogy that you make when you go, we're talking about in people's everyday lives, when they go into an organization, things are a mess and whatnot. You're not just going to sit there by yourself giving 500%.
Yeah, you can't.
When the others around you are a mess. It's just not. You can't. Honestly, it goes back to that. I don't doubt if I don't think the players that we have are undisciplined or indisciplined. I don't think they are. I do feel like the players can give a bit more, 100% from an individual standpoint. But I'm not expecting, as you said, City levels or Liverpool levels or whatnot. I'm not expecting that yet because the true reasons as to why everything is why it is has now come out. And it's not just on the pitch. So, yeah.
Now, you know what? Look, I'm just playing, just to give a balanced sort of view, playing a bit of devil's advocate because I suppose the same. Sure. I suppose the same thing kind of happened with João Felix in Atletico Madrid as well, where I think Diego Simeone probably felt the same way. He wasn't getting enough off-the-ball work rate, whereas now, have a look at Atletico. They're flying, man. And Antoine Griezmann is running the show over there. And Griezmann, we saw, Eunice, the level of work that Griezmann did in the World Cup. Bro, he at times played as a defensive midfielder. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, he did.
And then he would bomb forward to help out with the attack. In this day and age, Eunice, it's great that you've got that. And look, this is how I've always felt about João Felix. I won't cry to bed if we don't get him. But at the same time, if we do get him, I'll be ecstatic. But I think truth be told, in this day and age, there is no room for luxury player anymore. You can't have one player that's just going to put their hands behind their head and wait for the ball to come to their feet. You do need to show that desire and hunger to win the ball back. You have to. So something he probably does need to work on. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, completely. As an individual himself, for sure. At the same time, we could argue at Chelsea, we could argue about everybody in that aspect.
Yeah,
everybody.
True.
In terms of having to give that extra little bit. This is why, look, we can't just say the players are completely blameless. We know there are players that are not good enough.
True.
We know there are players that don't execute enough, that don't give enough. We know, and all of them are different for the various reasons. So overall, yes. But that won't change until when other things change first. And then we come to, once all the problems within the club and the structure are sorted, we can then turn to footballing
issues
and just on the pitch. Yeah. And then sort that out at the training ground. And then start, brushing up and teeing those things up. Because once that's okay, once the structure and the system and everything is in place, then, it's all about what are you doing on the pitch?
Mhm.
You've got everything that you need. All the resources and tools are there. You've got no reason to be, slopping about or doing whatever. And then you can truly understand the character of someone or the ability of a player properly, without outside factors. So, that's how I see it. We got a lot of work to do.
We got a lot of work to do. A lot of work. I mean, it'll be interesting to see exactly what Madueke gives today off the ball, because he's got Azpilicueta, bro. He's got Azpilicueta behind him, bro. And Azpi will need all the support, Eunice, bro. He will need all the support.
Yeah, no, for sure. And the fact we got a midfield free, so we got Enzo, Kante, and Kovacic. I'm guessing maybe one of them is going to try and pivot a little bit to the right-hand side to offer some support. Have to. And then Madueke is going to have to put in an extra shift. Like this point about, being full of energy, full of work rate, having to defend. Madueke is going to have to put an extra shift on compared to Sterling, let's say, on the left, because he's got Chilwell. It's okay. But Azpi needs to get covered, and Azpi can't bomb so far forward. And when he does, it has to be Madueke or whatever centre mid is going to be tucked in to cover. Because if not, Martinelli is going to bomb that space and expose us. Which, to be honest, are we expecting anyway? Maybe.
Well, it's going to be Trossard, I think. Martinelli's off the bench. So,
is it Trossard?
Yeah, it'll be Trossard.
I haven't seen the Arsenal lineup.
Their lineup, let me tell you quickly.
How's
It's look, I mean, when you see their defense, you'd think we should be able to score, but we don't score. That's the issue. Ramsdale, White, Kivior, Gabriel, Zinchenko. Like, you'd think, man, come on, we should be going at that defense, right? Jorginho, Xhaka, Odegaard in the middle. Hopefully we can smoke Jorginho. We'll see what happens there. They've
been calling for him, to be honest.
They have been.
Not been so solid.
Yeah, they have been, and it'll be so ironic. It'll be so ironic, Eunice, if Jorginho has a masterclass against us. I tell you.
Oh man, having to play not just imagine if we still had the excuse of Kante's out.
Yeah. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? The rest is Saka, Trossard, and Jesus. Can you imagine, Eunice, if Jorginho has a masterclass, the amount of people that are going to be in the mud in social media, like people that have put Jorginho down, and if he puts one against us, oh my God.
You know what's mad? Like we saw the article that came out a few days ago, and Jorginho was a big factor apparently.
Yeah.
I don't know, like. I hope his presence alone on the pitch is going to make our players feel a little bit better.
Bro, have you noticed a couple of things before I let you go, right? Because the match will start soon. Today, Kai Havertz came out and he's kind of spilled out whatever it almost felt like he just wanted to just let go of everything that was bottled up inside of him. He was saying that, everything that could have gone wrong went wrong this season. The ownership was a big change for them. And then out of nowhere, Thomas Tuchel got sacked, a successful manager. Like, I am absolutely convinced now, very few, the majority, it was a shock to them that Thomas Tuchel got sacked. Of course, there might have been one or two players that I might have been very, very happy that, that guy's finally gone. Maybe I can have another shot at Chelsea Football Club now. But I think majority of the players were in total shock when Thomas Tuchel got sacked. And I think that was the first sign of committing a sin, I suppose, from the owners, which then mentally sort of derailed the playing bunch. And then Jorginho left in January. Cucurella had no idea Jorginho left, Do you remember that? Yeah, there was an interview and they were saying to Cucurella, it was on the same day. Chelsea were doing some interview or something.
Yeah, I remember.
And they asked... Yeah, they asked it. No, because they go, who's one of the best ballers? He goes, Cucurella in the football club. Sorry, Cucurella goes, Jorginho. Jorginho is one of the best ballers in the football. Jorginho's gone. He's like, what?
That's
Do you remember how Reece James in social media as well, like when he was tweeting out, like, who are a couple of the two ballers in Chelsea Football Club? He said Jorginho and Kovacic. Mason Mount as well. He said so many times he's learned so much from Jorginho. He thinks he's one of the top ballers, leader. Do you reckon that, and as the Athletic article said, like that caused a bit of an issue as well mentally for the players? Once again, he was a leader. So not only Thomas Tuchel got sacked, and then in January, Jorginho left as well. Like, surely all of these things culminates to the disaster that we have now.
This is it. This is what I'm saying, man. There's so many reasons, and the one thing we've identified for quite a while is the lack of leaders and the little bit of, at least a little bit of leadership that we had that was kicked out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't mean to justify the decision, because a lot of us had issues with the way that Jorginho was playing. So that's one thing. Him in the way that he plays is one thing. And the players, amongst our squad may, Jorginho's a good player overall, let's be honest. But the players may have their opinions in terms of the way that he trains and the way that he plays, and they might admire him on that aspect, which is understandable. But I didn't really know that the personal relationship that he had with a lot of our lads was quite massive. I didn't know it was that much. Like, apparently he was, you could say the glue.
But bro, it seems like he was very personable. He was very personable,
very
bro.
Central.
Yeah,
very, very, very central to everyone in the squad. I didn't know it was that much. I didn't get that vibe, if I'm honest, but that seems like the reality. So we got rid of Jorginho, and definitely that's played a part, for the personal relationships that he seemed to have with a lot of our lads. It's definitely an issue as well. Definitely an issue. So it doesn't help. This is what I'm saying. There's so many things, so many problems.
No, you're right, bro. Poch has his hands full, bro. He needs to understand who he wants to build the team around and really stick to it. But, bro, we're going to let you go. Thank you so much for your time, my man. Really appreciate it. As always, the live chat's been buzzing listening to you as well. Enjoy the match, bro, as much as you can. And
we'll try.
We'll see what type of L we carry today.
Oh man, I pray it goes somewhat okay.
Bro, if we get a draw, I think I might have to give you a buzz, bro. I might have to give you, after you're done with your video, I might have to give you a buzz.
Look, if somehow, because you never know in football, it can happen.
Yeah.
If we somehow picked up a win, I am not letting this go.
It's banter. It's banter.
But again, that's like getting struck by lightning. That's not going to happen.
It's just not going to happen, bro. It's not going to happen. All right, brother. I'll let you go, yeah?
All right,
catch you soon.
Nice one. Shout out to the chat. And man, talk to you in a bit. Cheers,
Thank you, bro. Bye.
In a bit. Bye.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Good to have Eunice's thoughts. Very interesting, man. Very interesting. Look, I saw some of the comments saying that, when a manager like Pep Guardiola, if he was to comment about a player or, a particular style and structure or press, you take him seriously. But someone like Frank Lampard, when he says that without any structure, and I hear you. I don't know, man. I don't like it when a manager, especially like when you're an interim and, you're going to leave, and why are you creating so much chaos? Like, since Frank has come on, Marvy's saying, great chemistry, Miz and Eunice. Yeah, man, like, he's my bro, man. I love him, man. I love Eunice, man. Honestly, like, someone I connect with heaps. Like, we talk to each other on a regular basis on WhatsApp, and then someone who's helped me out from a content making point of view as well, not just like the friendship and whatnot, but not true. But yeah, going back to the point in regards to Frank, ladies and gentlemen, since he's come on, like, if you notice the kind of conversations, the kind of talks that he's been giving us post-match, pre-match, consistently talking about, these players are not fit, or they're not putting enough effort, or I'm selecting players based on their physical ability and the effort that that they're going to give. I don't know, man. I feel like he's contributing to the demise already. I'm not really sure whether he's building up any confidence. I have to be absolutely honest. I'm not really sure whether he's actually building up any confidence. Having said that, what he said about Felix, and not just Felix, I don't want to just single out Felix. I think, Sterling could be in that same situation. Sterling doesn't work hard off the ball. Like, he thinks he works hard, but sometimes he's just a bit all over the place. Gallagher, we think he works hard off the ball, but he looks erratic. Let's be honest. Gallagher, when he's just running around, I don't want that kind of a work rate either, because that looks stupid. That looks clueless to me. So, yeah, man, I don't know. I don't know about Frank saying all of this stuff. This is why I said recently, talk less, Frank. Talk less. talk less, and just work hard on the training grounds, work hard on their confidence. But it seems like Frank's come in, and you can see his demeanor now. Like the very first interview that Frank did when he became a interim manager, it was all buzzing and smiles, and everyone was like, "Oh, he knows, he gets it. Frank gets it." And now, as the days went on, the smile is gone, the demeanor is gone. He looks depressed. Like, where's the buzz? Where's the hype? Where's the feel good factor that we were meant to have? So, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel a bit stranged out about that. Like when Potter was around, Felix was a regular starter under Potter. But yeah, as I said, I don't disagree. João Felix, and not just João Felix, Sterling, and many of our other players, they do need to work a lot harder. They have to. We have to. Next season, and I've said this, forget about competing against the best of the best. We need to learn how to compete against Crystal Palace, Aston Villa, Brighton, Fulham, Brentford, because those guys work so hard off the ball. They work so hard. And we do need to work hard, man. We're going to get done. We're absolutely going to get done against teams that work extremely hard with the ball and extremely hard without the ball. People think Man City, they just play this champagne football. Nah. Man City play so hard as well without the ball. And I hear you guys, Pep Guardiola has a system, has a structure that players understand. I completely get it. I understand. Same with Klopp. Jurgen Klopp has a structure, has a style. Players completely understand it. So I hear you. I get it. And this is something that we definitely need to work on as well. And hopefully something that Pochettino is known for his high intensity. Pochettino is known for his pressing. If you remember the Spurs team that Poch had, they were very, very well versed in pressing from the front. So hopefully that can happen. Alhambra, thank you so much for the super chat. Lampard is a verbose communicator. He's a waffler, yet people take it being articulate. Nowhere he's communicating ideas in a clear way, if at all. Now, look, I've said this as well recently, that guy knows how to talk. He talks a lot, but I don't think a lot of people are now seeing through it as well. Like I honestly think Lamps, when it comes to management, I don't think he really knows what's going on. He can't get the best out of these players. Do you know what I mean? Like, how can you be on 5 out of 5 losses, man? Not even be able to pull out a draw. I can't just blame the players. Like, the manager has to take some sort of blame as well. So, I completely get it, man. Like, he's a bit of a talker. Some people were saying online as well that you can clearly see Frank went to a private school, well educated, speaks so eloquently, but let's be honest, I don't think he knows too much about management. DK Dr. MK7, have you done the predictions already? Now let's do the predictions. Let me know what you guys think. I've already said, look, off the back of looking at that particular lineup, I don't think it really changes. Maybe we get a goal now, perhaps, but it doesn't change too much. I'm still going with the Arsenal victory, 3-1, 4-1. I mean, look at our defense. I'm sure if Arsenal's smart enough, they will hurt us. It will be interesting to see how we set up. Roby saying 1-1. Wow, I'll take that, man. I'll take 1-1. Pritham is saying 2-0 Arsenal. Verna is saying Arsenal 2-1 win. Narayan is saying 4-0 Arsenal. Sik is saying 4-1 Arsenal. Mohammed is saying 4-1 to Arsenal. Ryan is saying, let's hope we score some goals today. Frank previously knew how to coach goals, but can't coach defense. 3-1, 2-1, 4-1, draw. 6-0 to Arsenal, Benjamin. Wow. Miss, this is the only match I'm afraid to watch in years. If Arsenal score 4 or 5, their fans will destroy us. I mean, look, we're expected to lose, man. That's why I don't really care what their fans have to say about us. I think they have a lot more to lose. If they drop points against us, and if we somehow get a win, they will not hear the end of it. They simply won't hear the end of it. And I hope our players can give us that opportunity to be happy, to somewhat be happy. But yeah, let's slowly start preparing for the match. Let me get my stream ready. Let me know where you guys are all tuning in from. Nearly 300 of you guys are live right now all over the world. I want to see where you guys are tuning in from. Please let me know ASAP. I want to shout you guys out all over the world, I'm pretty sure. Rego Park, thank you for this generous super chat. Stop crying about Mudryk. At least 3 attackers starting. I doubt, but it's possible we could get a result. You never know. Craziness in football, pressure on them, young, inexperienced team. Agreed, man. Look, would I have liked to see Mudryk start? Of course. Did he deserve to start? Perhaps he did. But I'm not going to sit here and just create a ruckus and be upset about the situation. That, oh, why isn't he starting? I mean, it is what it is, man. At the end of the day, at least the lineup is somewhat good, somewhat attacking to a certain degree. Rego Park, the good old USA, Serbia, South Africa, from Singapore, 3 a.m. morning, South Africa, Switzerland, Bangladesh, come on, my countrymen, New York, USA, President Jafar, India, bro, destroying my sleep. Yeah, man, all of us with sleepless nights, man. 2-1 Chelsea, Justice, Jamaica, come on. London, England, the original home of football. Nice. LA, India, come on. Argentina, wow. Shout out to all the Argentinians out there. Congratulations on the World Cup. Here we go. Players are coming out now. Wales, India, Australia, Sydney. Oh, man. Tough waking up early, isn't it? Tough waking up early. Botswana, lovely. Lampard never knew to set the defense, but at the beginning of his management career, we did score goals. Now he looks clueless and has, in fact, become a lot worse. For me, honestly, he ain't no manager. He ain't no manager. Austria, Agadir. Where's Agadir? Where's that? Interesting. Finland, Toronto, Austria, South Africa, Brazil. Yeah, baby. What time is it in Brazil? Let me know. What time is it in Brazil right now? Which one's this? BD. Just doesn't show up. Must have been like some sort of an emoticon. Jorginho and Rudiger were huge losses. Now, of course. Pepita, where are you watching from? Miss Sydney, Australia, my man. Sydney, Australia. Australia, Gold Coast need to get work straight after the game, man. Yeah, I hear you, man. Me too. Straight after work, straight after the game, got work. Morocco, Alhambra, righty, yo. I would love to go to Morocco, man. Hakim Ziyech, come on. Trinidad. Is that true owners are talking to Jose? I don't know. I don't think so, man. I don't think that's true at all. I think they're quite fixed on Pochettino. So we'll see what happens there. Kenya. Yeah, so many people. Nepal in the house. Baltimore. Good to see, man. That's fantastic. Okay, let's get ready for this match. Cool. Smash the like button, guys, before the match starts. Well over 240 people live right now. Would love to hit 200 likes immediately. If you're enjoying this watch along so far, enjoying the conversations, the interactions, please smash the like button. Would love to hit 200 before the kickoff in about a couple of minutes. Bump those likes up and make sure you subscribe. I would love to hit 22,000 subscribers within this particular live stream. I think that would be sensational. Let me see exactly how many we are away. We're at 21,950, only 50 subscribers away, ladies and gentlemen, for 22,000. So it would be brilliant to see if we can get the 22,000 within this live watch along. So let's do that. Shubra saying we're winning today, Miz. Come on, man. Come on. If we do this, oof, it's going to be a celebration, man. We've not celebrated. It would be so good. And on top of that, knowing will destroy any hope of Arsenal winning this league. So that just adds to the flavor. Robbie say, Miz, give us a prayer. Okay, let's do a prayer before the match. Ya Allah, please, all of us live, 250 nearly, standing here, sitting here, wherever we are, all across the world, hoping for some miracle, hoping for some sort of joy in this miserable season. Give us something, Ya Allah. Give us something. Just a little bit of joy in our life, please. Whether it's a draw, whether it's a win, we'll take it. Just not another L. Not another L. Please. I mean, come on. Let's go. Let's go, brother. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Aubameyang, would love to see him score. I wonder if he celebrates if he scores. Look at these Arsenal players again in a huddle, man. In a huddle. They love their huddles, man. More expected huddles. Come on. Love this. Love this. I mean, I want to see Eagle's face. If we get a result, man, we'll go ballistic. Yeah. Papito, don't play with our feelings like that, bro. Just making a prayer, man. Come on. Amen. Serves. Okay, we're off. Come on. Come on, ladies and gentlemen. We have kicked off. Kepa goes long. Sterling. Oh. Enzo. Oh, shot blocked. No. Here comes Arsenal. Chilwell tracking back. Saka now with the ball. Our structure's all over the place now. Shot blocked. Oh, man. Scrappy defending, but we got there. Arsenal straight away on that counter transition. Kivior to Gabriel Magalhaes. Oh, nicely won back. That time by Azpilicueta. I know. Yeah, I believe that was Azpilicueta. Kante gives the ball away. It goes out for a throw-in. Come on, Chelsea. Where's it Fofana? To Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva goes all the way back to Kepa. Cautious. Very, very cautious. Kepa to Thiago Silva. Arsenal pressing. Silva has to go wide. Finds Aspi. Aspi then cushions, headers it to Kante. Kante finds Madueke. This is nice. Madueke tries to take his man on, but the ball, he gives it away. Odegaard out wide to Saka. Oh, no. Come on, Chilwell. Hang in there. Ben White with a cross. Madueke, nicely done. Enzo Fernandez, well done, Chelsea. Sterling finding Enzo Fernandez. First time pass to Wesley Fofana. Oh, well done, Thiago Silva. Ben Chilwell now. Chilwell down the ground. Nicely done. Sterling. Kovacic. Early days. Almost 3 minutes gone. So far, we don't look too nervous. Kovacic. Azpilicueta. Madueke, gotta be Quick, quick, quick. You can't just be holding on to the ball. You're going to get pressed. And if you're going to get pressed, you got to be able to shield the ball, man. You have to be able to shield the ball. Chelsea throw in. Arsenal throw in now. Arsenal boys, you must respect your elders, Aspie and Silva. Julian, good to see you. There is this is where I want to see the Sterling play, Miz. Yep, agreed. Cons cover will leave and Silva will go, and we will have zero experienced players. But Kante, yeah, we have to somehow manage to keep some players, some experienced players. We have to have a good balance, as Nemanja Matic said as well. Do you know what I mean? Nemanja Matic, with some comments recently stating that it's good to have all of these. Oh my! What you doing, Aspie? Oh my God, that was a suicide moment. That was like self-destruct. Oh, how did we get away with that? Wow. N'Golo Kante now. Oh, just ball giving away the ball too easily, guys. Who got injured? Enzo Fernandez. Visionary, what time am I on? I'm on 4 minutes and 43 seconds, 44 seconds, 45 seconds, 46 seconds, 48 seconds, 49 seconds. So link up with me. That was mad from Aspie, man. If you're gonna header with some conviction back to Kepa, oh my God, that should have been a goal for Arsenal. Xhaka was there. He knew what he was doing. Oh, good save from Kepa. Wow. See, this is how we ruin ourselves, man. Just unforced errors. Do you know what I mean? Luckily, we got away with that one. Arsenal give the ball away. Enzo Fernandez wins it. Thiago Silva there. Now back to Wesley Fofana, who goes all the way back to Kepa. Kepa goes long. Sterling, keep that in. Well done, Sterling. Actually, very, very well done from Sterling. What was that? That's getting mad, man. Just not in the same page, Sterling and Aubameyang. Arsenal clearly sort of building with a three at the back, aren't they? Trying to always have three. Ben White now. Pass over here. Thiago Silva, very, very calm. Nicely done. Wesley Fofana, no! That's a bad giveaway at a dangerous zone from Wesley Fofana. Players quickly dropping deep to help out the defense. Nice to see. Good interception again. Madueke. Interception, but then gives the ball away. Story of our life, isn't it, man? Just can't seem to hold on to the ball. Zinchenko to Trossard. Zinchenko again. Ben White. White to Zinchenko again. Trossard. Nicely done. Good defending, Chelsea. N'Golo Kante. Madueke. We can't hold on to the ball, man. We cannot hold on to the ball. White to Saka. That's gone out. Oh man, hopefully Thiago Silva doesn't get himself injured now, please. Hope Silva's all right, man. Come on. Jorginho with a sneaky pass. That's Saka should see. He went with a swipe. He swiped Silva there, man. Oh well, look at Frank. Frank's trying to give some instructions. Nice to see. Nice to see. Nine minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. 0-0. Kept it going long. Yeah, no, Mizit's back full. Hope Madueke tracks back to help. It has been 100%, 100%. Has to. Or then they, Frank's choosing team with work rate. Come on, well done, Kante. Good defending, Kante. Great defending. N'Golo Kante pumps the ball forward. Oba, what's he going to do? Not good enough. Chelsea players trying to push forward. Now we're dropping deep again. Kovacic trying to win the ball there. Saka 1v1 with Chilwell. Chilwell, well done. Jorginho to Zinchenko, out wide to Trossard. Trossard trying to take on Azpilicueta. Aspi, good defending, Aspi. Look at Aspi. Aspi, calm down, bro. It's been 10 minutes. Oh no, here comes Arsenal. Good defending again. Wesley Fofana. Arsenal corner. Well done, Wesley. Yeah, we are just too deep. We are, man. Well, that's how it's going to be at times in this particular match. We are going to be deep and we're going to have to weather the storm. Arsenal corner coming up. Odegaard. Trossard. And it goes out for a goal kick. Nicely done. Nicely done. Jorginho playing against us. Pretty sad to see. We cannot even get the ball to their side. Yeah, man, it's all Arsenal. It's very difficult for us to keep possession. And we have to keep going long. We cannot build up from deep. We have to keep going long. And that's why we keep giving the ball away. They're going to end up having the ball. We just don't have the confidence. We don't have the build-up. Oh, nicely done. Spilicueta, I thought, won the ball. We don't have the confidence in building up. We simply don't have the confidence in build-up. This is why we're going long. And the more times you're going to go long, the chances are the opposition are going to get the ball back. And once the opposition gets the ball back, well, you just got to defend. Gabriel Jesus now. To Jorginho. Jorginho to Ben White. Jesus goes back to Kivio. Good defending, Chelsea. Good defending. Oh, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Can we launch a counter? Can we launch a counter? Sterling. We just can't string the passes together, man. It's going to be so difficult. We're just going to not see the ball. Whenever we do have that sniff of an opportunity to counter, we've got to execute. It has to be a good execution. Here we go. Kante. There's just not enough. Oh, man. Then we give the ball away again. Jerry Z, is Poch at the Emirates? I haven't seen anyone report anything, so I don't think he is. Good defending that time from Chelsea. Once again, Chilwell, good defending. We're just boxed in, man. We can't seem to pass our way out of trouble. Yeah. It's sad to say Chelsea play like Burnley, but Burnley actually play a better brand of football. Brother, Burnley actually has been good. Burnley's been good. Yeah, it is sad to see, man. Our football it's mediocre football. It's elementary football, man. Here we go. Here comes Arsenal again inside the box. Saka with a header. Oh, Kepa, good save. Oh my days! Early opportunity for Arsenal with Saka, but it's been well saved. Let's see what Chelsea can do in the counter. Madueke. Yeah, keep the ball. Keep the ball. Let's just have some possession, man. It's mad the amount of possession Arsenal has. Once again, Kepa keeping us in. First time, Azpilicueta mistake. Nice save from Kepa, and this time as well, header. This time, I suppose, straight to Kepa, but still, nonetheless, still a good save from Kepa. So far, Kepa really keeping us in, man. Well done, Kepa. Chilwell. Thiago Silva goes wide to Azpilicueta. Azpilicueta to Kante. N'Golo Kante finds the ball to Madueke. Madueke back to Azpilicueta. Enzo Fernandez, nice little pass forward. Aspi finding Madueke. Madueke is just boxed in. It's got to find a way to get out. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Good stuff, Chelsea. This time, nice sort of build-up play happening from Chelsea. Oh, Kante, you should have played that ball through to Madueke, man. First time you need to play that ball through to Madueke. See, these are the things sometimes we're missing, these sort of opportunities. Well done, Sterling. Well done using the body like that, using his bum in good use, and then he gives the ball away. That was well done from Sterling to spin Ben White out of proportion, but then gives the ball away, man. But also Chilwell running too far ahead of the game. But maybe Sterling could have hit it forward as opposed to, sideways. Ben White to Saka out wide. Back to Ben White. Kivio to Gabriel Magalhaes. Trossard. Here comes Arsenal. Here comes Arsenal. Here comes Arsenal. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, Martin Odegaard scores. It was coming. It was coming. I'm not even going to lie. They've been threatening and we've been looking dodgy. And there we go. And the start of the demise in this particular match has kicked off well and truly. Odegaard with a glamorous finish. Excellent finish. But look, I'm not even going to lie. I could see that goal coming, man. I could see that goal coming. And Yeah, we're in sixes and sevens, man, at times in the back, and the amount of possession Arsenal have, the way they're moving the ball around. Look at this. Oh, just no one there. No one there near Odegaard. And then by the time Kovacic was there to, you know, close up the shot, it was just too late. It was just too late. And it's just a brilliant finish, man. It's just a brilliant finish. And 18 minutes gone, Arsenal 1, Chelsea 0. How much more is Kepa going to help us, man? I mean, he's kept us in all this time. How much more can we expect from Kepa? Um, just a shambolic structure. We just have a shambolic structure, man. We've just been under the pump. We've just been, the Arsenal's got our neck and squeezing it so much. We were going to tap out. We were going to tap out sooner or later. They were suffocating us, absolutely suffocating us, and that goal is the natural effect. Yep, easy goal, 100% easy goal. 100% easy goal. Let's just try and keep it respectful as much as we can, man. Hopefully we don't get battered 5-6-0. Yeah, Cover didn't spot. Odegaard. Cover. President Jafar, honestly, I don't even think it was Kepa's fault. It wasn't even a worldie. Odegaard was inside the box. Cover needs to be tighter. Why do I wake up in the morning? Damien, yeah, man, I feel you, man. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate that. Why do we wake up in the morning, man? Why do we wake up? N'Golo Kante to Madueke. Madueke trying to take players on nicely. Well done. This is what I want to see. Just take the players on now. You might as well. There's like 3 players. Oh, he's going through. Well done, Madueke. Oh, my days. Madueke, I am awake. Indeed. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, he had no one to pass to. Our attackers are afraid to run at the defense. Look at Noni run. Do that more. Nah, exactly, man. Attackers don't even get the ball that often enough, man. We can't seem to string passes together. Wesley Fofana to Azpilicueta. Arsenal once again squeezing the living daylights out of us with the press. We're just boxed in. We're boxed in, man. Silva, nice little pass. Sterling. N'Golo Kante, nicely done. Sterling overhits that. Kovacic. Into Fernandez. Kovacic. Wesley Fofana. To Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva finding Ben Chilwell inverted. Now Sterling's going out wide. Enzo Fernandez. Nice little chip pass. That's actually nicely done from Enzo. N'Golo Kante now. Noni Madueke. Kante. Out wide to Raheem Sterling. Raheem, take your man on. It's probably not the right idea from Sterling, man. Arsenal giving the ball away. Interesting. Wesley Fofana, you're gonna lose the ball, Wesley. Nice. N'Golo Kante. Kovacic. Oh, this referee, man. Chilwell, out wide to Raheem Sterling. Chilwell. Kante. Enzo. It's just not. Enzo is like pointing, like there's no one. You gotta. Madueke is telling Madueke, like, make the runs. You can't just be standing there, Madueke. Enzo is saying you gotta move. You have to move. You can't be static in that wide spot. Gotta come in. You got to come inside so I can have a passing, a chance to a pass. These are the things we got to work in the training ground. We just have to work on these things in the training ground. Kante. Oh, Chilwell inside the box. Oh, what a save from Ramsdale. Wow. Chilwell, well done. Nice pass from N'Golo Kante as well. Fortuitous pass, I must say. That's probably looked like it was a foul on Chilwell, but great stuff from Chilwell, man. It's good stuff from Ramsdale. That was goal bound. That was goal bound indeed. Yeah, Damon, you're right, man. Vardy needs to give the boys a lesson on running channels. Yeah, man. Chelsea corner coming up. Come on. We don't do anything in set pieces. So, I mean, can't really expect much. Yeah, of course. We don't do anything. We never do anything in set pieces. N'Golo Kante to Aspilicueta. Cover gives the ball away. Thiago Silva is not happy, man. Thiago Silva, you can see he's waving his hand around and he's directing the defense and he's telling people to come back. Nah, that's not handball, man. That's not handball from Wesley Fofana. Come on. Continue. Foul. Oh, maybe that was handball from Wesley Fofana. Oh, man. Trossard. Ooh. That might have been handball, That might have been handball. But apparently check completed. Rainey's saying Felix's fault. Where's this comment coming from? Told you lots about the bum Kepa. How's Kepa copping heat for that shot? If anything, Cover's the one who didn't close down Odegaard. Cover had no idea where he was. Kepa can't be getting the blame for that, man. Like, honestly, there are times where I know, Kepa is at fault, but that goal was not Kepa's fault, man. Come on. I mean, it's a different story. Is Kepa good enough overall for us? That's a different story. But that particular situation, that's not Kepa's fault. Let's be honest. Kante, Noni Madueke, he's got the pace. Yes. Madueke, inside the box. Madueke. Oh, just going nowhere. Trossard bombs it forward. Foul. There was no way any goalkeeper was saving that shot. Our fans are deluded sometimes. It's mad, man. Like, okay, fine. You don't want Kepa to be to Chelsea number one goalkeeper. That's a different story. But to blame Kepa for that goal, that's ridiculous. Ben White to Kivior. Kivior goes out wide to Magalhaes. Finds Trossard. Trossard with a ball inside the box. Wide days. Oh, good defending that time. Chelsea, well done. But Trossard, what a pass, man. Just splicing through. We just don't see the ball, ladies and gentlemen. We just don't see the ball. Arsenal, as soon as Arsenal lose the ball, they win the ball back. See, that's what you call work rate. As soon as Arsenal lose the ball, they're in the right position to win the ball back immediately and suffocate us. We at the moment, we don't have any response to them in regards to coming out from our defense. Cross coming in from Arsenal, and it's 2-0. And it's Odegaard again. Far out, man. This is going to be a bad one. 30 minutes gone, 2-0. Odegaard once again with that left foot. You can just see every goal. You can see it's coming. It's just so clear. Look at Silva. He's had enough. Thiago Silva's had enough. It's so sad to see Chelsea Football Club like this. I swear I'm so close to crying, man. I am so close to crying, man. I hate seeing our football club like this, man. I swear I hate seeing our football club like this. We're just helpless, man. We're just helpless. We're just there. We are look at that defending, man. Look at that defending. Odegaard just drifts into the middle of all of these defenders. No one there on him. Silva's not there. Chilwell's not communicating. No one's talking to each other. Was that Sterling? Who was there? Like, just no one, man. There's nothing. There's no communication. It's just, we're not a football club, man. We're not a football club anymore. I swear this hurts so much, man. I mean, even though we all expected a loss, it just hurts still. It just hurts. It hurts. It's going to be 6. It's going to be 7 today, man. It's just, they're toying with us. They're literally toying with us. We are so far off them. They're suffocating us. It's so hard to watch, man. It's so hard to watch. Here they come again. Players like Silva and everyone, they're just not happy, man. You can see Silva's not happy. You can tell Enzo's always waving his hand around as well. It's just a shambolic team, man. Just end this season. End this season, man. Please end this season. We need a complete reconstruction. We need to have some. So here they come again. Saka all open. Saka's all open. Oh my God. Ben White with a cross. They're going to score. They're going to score. They're going to score. And it's a goal. Nah, stop. Nah, it's finished, man. We're finished. Oh, we're going to die. We are 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 going to die. It's finished. This is going to be 7-8. This is going to be, I swear, ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy if you guys want to leave, man. Honestly, I don't even expect you guys to stick around and watch this. This is look, our players' heads are down. It's 3-0 after 34 minutes. It's everything about the club. I hate everything about this club right now. I hate it. I hate it. We just can't. Look at Azpilicueta getting dominant. Look at that defense. Oh my God. Aspi just getting done. He's just, look at the defending. Wesley Fofana, Silva, Aspi. Everyone's on the ground. Everyone's on the floor. Everyone's on the floor. The ball's just bouncing. It's just so... I just changed the score to 2-0 and it's already 3. Honestly, guys, you can leave. You can leave. You don't have to watch this. Yeah, I don't even know if I want to watch this anymore. Honestly, we don't need to do this. We don't need to do this. It's gonna be 7-8. We were bound to get pumped, and now we are getting pumped. We were bound to get this slapping, and now we're getting our slapping. I'm embarrassed, man. I am embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. We're not championship quality either. Here they come again. Here they come again. Saka. Just defend now, man. Just defend. Oh, so easily inside the box. Yeah, they're going to score another one. Saka inside the box. Oh, my God. Look at our players, man. Look at our players. Look at our players. Enzo Fernandez just saying, what's going on? Like, he's looking at and go, why is... It's just... Who's responsible? Who's responsible for the setup? You tell me. These players look so lost. These players, they don't know what's going on. Who's responsible? I need to know. I need to know who's responsible. Who is responsible? Look, we're finished. The players don't believe anymore. They're just looking at each other. They're hoping that they're just looking around. You can tell. I can see. Enzo Fernandez trying to guide the players. The players are done. Mentally, they're done now. We're going to cop 4, 5, 6 easy. Unless if Arsenal take it easy on us. Please, Arsenal. Begging. Mercy. No more. You got your 3 points. Please. You got your 3 points. Have mercy on us. Please. I beg you. We're on our knees. Diallo, thank you so much for the super chat. This is a 6-0 game for Arsenal. We are all over the place tactically. I have said many times Azpilicueta should retire for the sake of the team. He is slow to react and lacks pace, and Lampard keeps on playing. Lampard is not a good coach. Proven. Sell the bums. Just announce Poch for the next season for a feel-good factor. They're just toying with us, man. Arsenal's just toying with us. Arsenal are looking at us like these men are rubbish. These men are rubbish. We are the worst team in the Premier League. Worst. I'm telling you, we are the worst team in the Premier League. If it wasn't for Thomas Tuchel's 10 points, we would have been relegated. Can you imagine? Chelsea Football Club would have been in the Championship. These players have to own up for accountability. Like, where is the fight, chemistry, dignity, pride, passion? What a bunch of cheerleaders! I'm sure Emma Hayes' women's team. What better the men's team? No, I know. Yeah, like, our defending has been poor, but at the same time, some of these players, they look so lost. We look so lost. Oh, Sterling. Sterling, have a shot, mate. Why don't you just have a shot? Oh my God. Gabriel Jesus absolutely doing Wesley Fofana. Prod by Jono saying every player has been awful. I mean, seems like that's the story of our season. Every game, it seems to be like that. Because I guess Havertz is to blame. That this is what happens when you YouTubers don't know or watch football. How am I getting strays? Why am I getting beaten up? What did I say about Havertz? Havertz hasn't been good though, Simeone. Like, I don't know where this comment's coming from. So you're saying if Havertz started, then we don't lose this game 3-0. Is that what you're saying? A strange comment, man. Let's not even talk about the players. This is on Lamps. He's tactically inept. Nobody knows what they are supposed to be doing. This is what I'm saying, Diallo. Like, people want to blame the players. I'm looking at the players. They look lost. They really, really look lost. Like, Silva's literally waving his hand around saying, what's going on? Enzo Fernandez constantly saying to the players, make a run, make a run. But I don't blame. Like, who's telling these people tactically what needs to be done in the field? Who's giving them instructions? It's Frank. Ultimately, it comes down to now Wesley Fofana's injured, man. This guy just keeps picking up injuries. Or is that to his eye? Ranveer Singh. Ranveer Singh in the crowd. He's probably enjoying this so much. The Bollywood actor Ranveer Singh in the crowd. He's an Arsenal fan. Yeah, boldly tell them what to do. Yeah. Yeah, Ranveer is an Arsenal fan. Oh, man. Nicole, why are people talking about tactics? Can't you see work rate on the pitch? Work rate FC, man. Work. And Kunku scored. Oh, what's happening on the other game? What's happening? Oh, 4-0 at halftime. Danny Olmo, Hendricks, Szoboszlai, and Kunku. Wow. I wonder how Nkunku is feeling about Chelsea now. As a Chelsea fan, I'm so happy with this. All these English fans happy for Lampard. I hope you guys are cool. Pedro Neves, good to see you, my man. Forget shape and marking your man. Just run your heart out instead. Yeah. Oh. Maybe there was an opportunity there for Chelsea, but no. Just keep it respectful now. Just don't Don't concede anymore if we can. Just, oh my God, Aubameyang, just, yeah, the match sharpness is not there, is there? The match sharpness is not there. This is a particular player who doesn't get any game time, and now he's been thrown into the deep end to start. I would have liked to have seen David Datra Fofana, but that's not the case. But yeah. Shingo, good to see you. Thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Appreciate that. Oh, well done, Aubameyang. Cover just hit way too hard for Sterling. We can't string passes, man. We're not a football team, man. We're just a bunch of 11 players that just been picked randomly and then been told go out there and compete in the Premier League. Go out there and play against one of the best teams in the league. Well, what do we expect, man? What else can we expect? What else can we expect? I mean, most of us did predict 3-0 or 4-0 for Arsenal, but it still hurts, man. It still hurts to see those goals going in every time. It hurts. It hurts. The prayer that we made. Allah didn't listen to us today. Allah did not listen to us. More sufferings for us. At this point, the owners would be smart to give Poch whatever he asks. The match is the best bargaining tool Poch has. The more time he has to watch us, the more time he has to pull out. I don't know what the holdup is. I'm actually getting a bit worried that as time goes on, as you said, why would you take this? Why would you take this? Why would you take this job? Royston saying, Ms. Call Matisse. I'll see. Maybe I'll call him at halftime because I'm watching it on my phone. So hard to call during the match when I'm watching on the phone. Yeah, Kovacic has been poor. Kovacic has been rubbish, to be honest. Kovacic has been rubbish for a while, but everyone's been rubbish. But everyone. Who's been good? Tell me one player that's been good in this game. No one. Even the defender's been rubbish. Aspie probably the worst. Even Enzo, I don't think has been that good. But like, I can't blame. How can I single out players? Like, do you know what I mean? Like, they've all been bad. They've all been bad. But at the same time, you know, they're lost as well. I don't think they know exactly how they need to be set up. That's lovely 1-2 play. N'Golo Kante. Kante, nice pass to Kovacic. Kovacic out wide to Ben Chilwell. We've pushed up real high now. Kante. Madueke. Back to Kante again. Kovacic. Aspilicueta. Can we do something? That's a pen. That's a pen. Sterling should have tried to hit it first time, man. Halftime approaching, and that's halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Wow. Let's see. Let's give Matisse a call. See if Matisse is available. What do we even say? What do we even say, man? What do we even say? See if Matisse picks up. Probably busy with his watch along. Live chat. Tell Matisse to pick up his phone. If you guys are tuning in on Matisse's channel as well. Maybe he's busy. He'll probably call back. But what am I going to say, ladies and gentlemen? What was there to say in this particular half? Eunice was saying in our group chat, lads, tell your streams that it's inevitable. This is just the beginning. Yeah. They could have scored 4, 5. They probably took easy on us in that half. They're probably going to take easy. Leave Matisse alone, man. Nobody wants to talk. I don't have anything to say. You guys ask me stuff. You let me know in the live chat. Give me your comments. It hurt me to watch that particular half, even though it was so expected. But every time the goal was going in, it was eating out, like it was just ripping my soul out of the body. You know, I was dying. Every time that goal was going in, I was just dying a little bit more. We just look lost. We don't look like a team, man. We don't look like a team. We have a manager who's a rookie, not even a rookie, who's not even a manager, and we have a team who is. We got Matisse calling back, bro.
He wasn't gonna get this. There we go. There's the therapy I needed.
Bro, I'm dying, bro. Matisse.
Bro, everybody's ringing me, bro. It's mad. Anyway, come.
Matisse, bro.
Yeah, bro. You sound like a speech, bro.
I'm dead, bro. I'm dying, bro. I'm on my last life. Every goal that was going in, it was just a bit of my soul that was getting removed from my body, bro.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing, bro? I'm checking up on you, bro. You all right?
I'm not gonna lie to you, yeah. I'm absolutely fuming, bro. I'm absolutely fuming.
Why, bro? This is expected, but this is expected.
Bro, you know what, bro? I don't know how this team keep bringing me back in. I don't know how they keep doing it. I keep turning up to the game with no expectations, with no thoughts or cares in the world. I keep arriving with nothing but vibes. I bring the vibes, bro. They don't. That's the problem. I bring the vibes. They don't bring the vibes.
True talk, bro.
I bring the vibes, bro.
I was fully expecting a loss anyway, but bro, as soon as those goals went in, I swear I was so close to crying, bro. It was just hurting to watch. We look like we don't know how to play football, man. These players are looking at each other. Silva's getting angry. Enzo Fernandez getting angry. Players just getting angry, bro.
Before we even conceded, look at the way that we counterattack. Look at the way that we try to counterattack, bro.
It's pathetic.
It's embarrassing. This team have not scored a single counterattacking goal all season. How is that possible?
It's mad, bro. It's mad. We can't string passes together.
Bro, how do you not get one counterattacking goal all season? Every time these guys have an opportunity to break, they decide to break the attack themselves. They break it up. They intercept their own passes, bro. They tackle themselves, bro. They can't figure out their feet. They misplace passes. They overhit and underhit. And then they let Odegaard play like Frank Lampard against Frank Lampard, bro. They don't track him in running into the box. They let him take shots all the time in the world to place and put his finishes in. It's disgusting.
Bro.
It's absolutely disgusting.
Odegaard just ghosts in and no one's tracking him. Cover's not even tracking him. No one. Everyone's just watching this brother just ghosting in.
Bro, I'm looking at the goal now. It's filled up down the left-hand side. Cool. Now, first of all, the pass into Odegaard could be cut out by Enzo. It goes through him. I don't know if he remembers that you know that song that he used to sing as kids, or it can't go over it. You can't go under it. You're gonna have to go through it. I don't know.
Yeah.
The ball's gone through his legs. Oh my god, Miss, my head is so hot, bro. The ball went through his legs, bro. The ball went through his legs, and then cover is sprinting towards the goal for no reason. There's nobody there. Where are you going?
You know what that means, Matisse. He's just not aware of the game. He's not aware of his surroundings. Cover's literally, he's not in the game, bro. Because if you're aware, then you would be closer to Odegaard. It's mad.
Sterling is on Odegaard. Odegaard just runs. Sterling's like, oh shit.
Yeah. Bro, you know they took it easy on us. They could have been 4 or 5-0.
They're not even playing like that. They're not even playing at their best. They're not even playing at their best.
Yeah.
They're chilling, bro. They're in second gear. They barely even got the car out of park. They're just sitting there.
Yeah, they're just on neutral, bro. They're just on neutral.
Yeah, they're just letting the engine run. The car's not even moving. They're just playing tunes with just wasting petrol.
Sad state, bro. Honestly, Matisse, it's such a sad state, our football club, bro. It's God. I made a prayer, bro. I made a prayer before the kickoff. I full said, Allah, please help us out, bro. Even God's not with us anymore, bro. God's like, bro, you guys are done. You're not. We can't save you anymore.
Bro, we should not waste God's time.
He's got better things to do.
God has better things to do, bro. He has better things to do. We don't have time to waste. There's too many people on this planet that need the help, the love, and the guidance. He has many people to attend to. Please do not waste your powers on us. Please. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your time.
I just hope that this doesn't turn out to be a 6-0 mauling now, bro. Players after the first goal.
Sure, because I'm not, bro. You know what? Yeah. You know my head is so hot. Yeah. I'm at half time. I haven't stopped the timer. I didn't even make it 2-0 on the screen, and it was 3-0.
Me too. Me too.
I skipped the whole goal. I skipped the whole goal.
Same thing happened to me. I was upset with the 2-0 and I didn't even change 2-0. And then before I even could change, it was 3. I was like, this is mad. This is mad, bro. This is mad.
I was saying during the game they should have liquidated us, when they had the chance.
They should have, bro. They should have. You know what the mad thing is, Matisse, bro? Like, if we didn't get those 10 points from Thomas Tuchel, I swear we're gone, bro. We're done. We would have been relegated.
I told you, I said it on the watch, bro. On his CV is a Champions League, a Club World Cup, a Super Cup, 2 cup finals, and a relegation save. He saved us from relegation. Simple.
Bro, I swear, I don't think our team would have had the stomach to fight. Like, we would have been relegated.
We would be relegated. I have no doubts. If we were in the relegation bout properly, we'd get relegated. No doubts. We would be traveling to Rotherham away. No doubts.
Wow, bro. Can you imagine, man? Can you imagine? Wow.
Then QPR would really be our rivals, bro.
I think QPR is getting relegated as well from Championship, by the way. I think they're quite in the bottom of the league, maybe. All right, bro. I'll let you go, man. All you cannot eat Chelsea continues, bro. All you cannot eat Chelsea continues. 6 out of 6, bro.
All you cannot eat tomorrow. Maybe I'll ask the boys if they want to not eat tomorrow.
Yeah, ask the boys, bro.
I'm gonna need a therapy session, yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, brother.
An emergency meeting.
Let's do it, bro. Let's do it, bro. Let's do it. I'll catch you later, yeah? Bye. Rejo Park, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Lamb set up back 4 with 2 oldest defenders and players look disinterested. I'm pissed at Frank and our players. No shame, no pride, no dignity. Just shambolic, man. The entire thing has been a shambles, man. Isaac, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm crying right now. My friends are laughing now. Yeah, indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, give me 2 minutes. I'm just going to quickly pray. My Fajr prayer is up now, so I'm going to quickly pray. Live chat, entertain yourself as much as you can. I'll be back very, very soon. Meanwhile, I'll have this up. maybe after I come back, we'll give Yunus a call, see how he's doing. I'll be back in a couple of minutes, all right? Let me just quickly go take my prayers. At least I got to do what I got to do. All right, I'm back. Pretty sure second half's about to start very, very soon. Let's give Eunice a call before we start second half. See how my man Eunice is doing. Second half started anyway. Let's watch the match. Let's just get through our misery, and yeah, let's just watch the match. Second half has started, ladies and gentlemen. Chelsea boy Miz took won us the Stay Up Cup. Yeah. He needs to put that, as Matisse said, he needs to have that in his resume. He kept us up. Ms. Havertz for Oba. Has that happened? Has there been any substitutions? Yeah, Havertz is on. I can see Havertz is on. Yeah. Aubameyang gone. Havertz is on. It don't matter, bro. It don't matter. It just doesn't matter. We're just flowing with the wind now. We're just flowing with the wind. Let's get to the end of this particular match and just keep it as respectful as possible. Hopefully we don't get done 6-7-0. Hopefully it just stays at 3-0. Maybe if we can claw back a goal, that would be good. But it don't matter. I don't really care anymore. You can do all these substitutions. It doesn't matter, man. What's there to say about this match, man? There's nothing to say. We're just not nowhere near the level of Arsenal Football Club. It's actually a shame that we're in the same field. Can you imagine the amount of money we spend on these players like Sterling, 50 mil, Wesley Fofana, 80 mil? Wow. Yeah. N'Golo Kante, finding Havertz, Madueke. Take him on, Madueke. Nicely done. Madueke with a cross to absolutely no one. That's poor. That's actually poor from Madueke. Sterling is still on. Yes, Sterling is still on. I wonder what Frank said at halftime. I truly wonder what Frank said at halftime. Wonder what's happening on social media. See what people are saying. Alex Goldberg, 17 minutes ago. Lampard needs to completely give up management and just become a pundit. His IQ should tell him he doesn't have one when it comes to being a manager. Yeah, now all of these people are talking about Lampard. When I said Lampard should not have taken the interim management role, everyone laughed at me, insulted me. We could have got someone a little bit more competent, and maybe we don't see the situation that we're in right now. Maybe we have some form of, look at Roy Hodgson, for example, for Crystal Palace. Look at him, at least changing the fortunes around for Palace. Like someone a little bit more competent than Frank Lampard, and maybe we could have seen something. I'm not saying win everything, but at least we could have picked up a win here and there. Carefree Lewis, Arsenal fans are chanting Super Frankie Lampard. I can't. Oh man, they're taking the piss, man. Simon Phillips, hideous. Not only should Chelsea refund fans for this game, they should refund them the whole of effing season and any merchandise they've bought. Absolute embarrassment. Get the F out of my club. Get the F out of who? Out of my club. Who do you want out of our club? Yeah. PYS is saying Sterling is absolutely embarrassing. This is the guy that's been one of the best wingers in the league over the last 5 years. He's come here for a payday, get rid in the summer. Yeah, I'm not even going to lie. Sterling's been very, very, very bad. And he's been bad for a long period of time as well. They've all been bad. Even Enzo is getting to our level, like the same level now as all of these bad players. No one is safe. Not a single player that you can actually say, do you know what, they had a good game. Everyone has been rubbish. Everyone. From keeper to defense to midfield to attack. Everyone. Arsenal free kick. Yeah, what's going on? Does anyone know what? Like, wasn't Poch supposed to be on the stands? Wasn't it that guy, that agent Darko, whatever? This is why I don't believe in all of these people. You know, new people that tends to become in the nose, just talking a lot of crap. What happened? I thought Poch was meant to be in the stands. He's not in the stands anymore. Oh my God! How did we save that? Oh, that was a 100%. That was a goal. Somehow we managed to keep that out. And here comes Arsenal. Wow, man. Who did that goal line defense, man? Was that Madueke? Oh, no, that was Silva, you know. My God, Silva. The only player that I can say is Silva. Silva's the only player that's... Oh, look at Silva trying to do tricks. First handled it with his knee and then he's, smacks it out. Thiago Silva is the only player that can have some form of pride. Goal line defense from Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva, man, the only player that can actually, off the back of this shambolic season, can actually have some level of pride to say that, you know what, I didn't drop my levels. I carried on. Through thick and thin, whilst everyone around me crumbled. But even he's fed up. Here comes Arsenal. They're about to score. What a save, Kepa. Top save from Kepa. That should have been 4-0 right there. Xhaka into the box, just so easily drifting in. Wesley Fofana's having a nightmare, man. Big save from Kepa. Huge save from Kepa. Yeah, Himanshu, you're right, man. Should have been 6-7 easy by now. Easy. Oh, they're just queuing up for goals. They're just queuing up for goals, man. They're just queuing up for goals now. They're really just queuing up for goals. There's no one there in the back post. Like Gabriel Jesus just chilling all by himself. Open. Kai Havertz. And we have to go backwards. Thiago Silva. Kovacic goes backwards. Wesley Fofana. Nice, Sterling and Chilwell linking up beautifully. Can we do something here? Oh, overhit. So overhit by Ben Chilwell. These lot make me miss Bruno Saltor, let alone Potter. Yeah. Mark Smith, man, haram ball in full flow. Haram ball indeed. Haram ball in full flow indeed. Taliban is gone, but Haram ball became our DNA. Here comes Arsenal. Saka out wide, 1v1 with Ben Chilwell. Saka cutting in, finding Ben White. Ben White now. Odegaard. Odegaard again. Saka. Oh, good save that time again from Kepa, man. Big save. Kepa's just kept us in, man. Should have been 8-0. Good defending that time from Azpilicueta. Noni Madueke gives the ball away. Come on, man. Madueke giving the ball away too easily. Saka. Wow. This is so tough to watch. We're just watching a beatdown, man. You know, when you see a one-sided fight and you just see one fighter just beating the living daylights of the other one, man. It's just horrible to watch, man. There's just no competition here. Just no competition. Absolute beatdown. Enzo Fernandez. Wow. How life has changed. Arsenal whipping Chelsea. You would never see that under Chelsea days. Yeah. I give up. See you guys next season. Yeah. Yeah, this is Canelo versus Amir Khan, a proper annihilation, man. Proper annihilation. Proper annihilation. Can you imagine what's going to happen to us against City? And City are ruthless. They don't stop. City won't stop at 3-0. City will go 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm worried, man. City are going to just beat the living daylights out of us, man. They will abuse us. They will dismantle us. That will leave a scar forever. Here comes Saka. Trossard. Good defending that time from Wesley Fofana. And here comes Martinelli. Things will only intensify even more. Look at the Arsenal fans, so happy. Trossard coming off, Martinelli coming on. Jorginho's had a good game for them, hasn't he? Controlled the tempo of their midfield and made sure that we were boxed in at all times. Just doing the simple things. That was an easy giveaway from Odegaard. Sterling. Can we do something? Nope, we cannot. Oh, that was a bit dangerous. We just When we're inside the box, we just, everything is so foreign to us. We don't know. We don't know what to do when we're in the box. It's a whole new language for us. So clueless with the ball inside the box, man. No cutting edge at all. Martinelli. Oh, look at them just 1-2 passing it all the way into our box, man. Ripping us apart. Goes out for a corner. Amiz, like your most recent vid, keep calling this stuff out. Thanks, my man. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate that. It's the owners that brought these players in. They are to blame. Andrew, 2 passes from Arsenal and they pass our mid. Not true. 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 True talk. Arsenal corner coming up. Oh, can we get a counter? Can we get a counter? 4v2, 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 4v2. Four v2 and we still screw up. What do we expect? I mean, can't expect Kante to be KDB. Look at this, Kante driving like KDB. That's KDB spot, and then he smashes it into the Arsenal player. Smashes it into him. Somehow we got fortuitous. The ball landed to Madueke. Should never have. N'Golo Kante in KDB positions. Here comes Saka. Here comes Saka. Here comes Saka. Here comes Saka. Oh, good defending, Enzo. Oh, Enzo's dead. Enzo's dead. Enzo is dead. Enzo's down. Enzo's down. I mean, the man's been playing every single game, man, since he's arrived. Man's been playing every single game since he's arrived. Madueke running into traffic. And now he's going backwards. Bro, kick the ball out now, man. Enzo got up. And straight away he's on the ball. Kovacic, nice ball. Madueke. Oh, Madueke, thank you. At least we got a goal. Well done, Madueke. Back to your homes. Thank you so much for the super chat, Miz. I'm really impressed with how we are doing. Next season will be title. Okay. Nice. Madueke gets himself a goal. Who put that pass? That was Enzo Fernandez, wasn't it? It was Enzo again. No, that was Kovacic. Lovely pass from Kovacic. He's on side. And well done, Madueke, man. Takes the opportunity. Scuffed, but nonetheless, at least we scored. At least we got a goal, man. At least we got a goal. Come on, Madueke. Come on. Can we give me one more? Give me one more goal. Get me one more goal, please. Madu. Happy for Madueke, man. At least we scored one. Madueke's first goal for Chelsea. Second goal in Frank Lampard's second stint. This is our second goal under his stint. At least in the month of May, hopefully we can get some goals, and it's not just the one goal that we have to put up for contention for goal of the month. Come on, Medueke. Matu. Golf club is not 007 anymore. Madu, nice. Gabriel, yep. Damon, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. See what happens when their wings run channels. Exactly. Run good channels. Give opportunities for the midfielders to seek out a pass. Mitun, did we just score? We did, man. We did. Don't tell me you missed out on our goal. Don't tell me you missed out. Loanis, thank you so much for the super chat. Hi, brother. Hope you from Inter Milan. Hi, brother. Hope you from Inter Milan fan. What? Hope you from Inter Milan fan. I don't even understand that. Hi, brother. Hope you from Inter Milan fan. Not really sure what that means, but thank you nonetheless. Martinelli, can we get one more? Make it interesting. Havertz. Valan, I thought you might not be here. I thought you might be sleeping. 3 a.m. for this crap. Tired of this club. Thank you for the super chat, man. Oh, man. It was a tough first half, Valan. It's equally tough in the second half, but at least we got ourselves a goal. I'll cherish this goal of the month of May. Hopefully we have some more goals in us. Mad. Come on, Chelsea, make it interesting. One more goal. Come on. Squeeze out one more goal somehow. Let Arsenal sweat a little bit. Mark Smith. We're amortizing goals. Yep, we are amortizing them. 1 per month. Saka inside the box. Well defended, Chelsea. Come on. No, Havertz. Has Gallagher come on? No, Gallagher's not on yet. Yeah, City must win tomorrow. I want Man City to go out there and just keep winning. Take the league. We've given Arsenal some hope, obviously, off the back of this win for them. Enzo Fernandez is off. Enzo Fernandez Seemed like he was screaming at someone. Gallagher's on. Enzo is off. Sterling is off. And Mudryk is on. Good to see Mudryk on. We're going to get a lot of running now. We're going to get the Galadog. Galadog. Galaha. Let's see what Mudryk does, man. Hopefully Mudryk can score a goal. 20 minutes to go. 19 minutes to go, plus some stoppage time. Who knows? Maybe we have another goal in us. Who knows? Maybe we just have another goal. Enzo out. Who's DM? Lampard. Boy, it's Kovacic. Kovacic will be DM now. Yeah, you can see Kovacic is the deepest player. Thiago Silva. Kova gives the ball away. That's just poor, Kova, man. That is so poor. That is poor. Xhaka. Ben White. Sorry, Gabriel Jesus. Galaha. Bago. Chelsea already have 3 points saved for City. Now we got that. We got that in the bag for you, City. Don't you worry. That is yours. You don't have to worry one bit. Corner coming up for Arsenal. Well defended that time. Damon, do it for us. Galaha. Connor Gallagher. Linus, thank you once again for the super chat. I meant hope you are well. I typed wrong. Sorry. Okay, no problems there. Hope you're doing well as well, my man. Appreciate that. Kieran Tierney coming on for Zinchenko. And someone else is coming on for Bakayosaka coming off. And on comes, who's this guy? Is this Reece Nelson or something? Yeah, Nelson. Regio Park, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Are we going to win any games left? I don't think so. I more than you can believe. I don't think so. More than you can believe. I think we're going to lose all of them. Mudryk. Well done, Mudryk. Nice pass to Gallagher to Chilwell. Can we get one more? Just hit behind all of our players. N'Golo Kante to Azpilicueta. Aspi finds Havertz. Havertz finds Wesley Fofana, and Wesley Fofana goes all the way down to Silva. Gallagher to Ben Chilwell. Ben Chilwell trying to find Mudryk. That's lovely. Mudryk inside the box. Oh, I would love to see a Mudryk goal at the Emirates. Yes, and I want him to celebrate. I think one of you guys said that Didier Drogba knee slide in front of the Arsenal fans. Why not? Can we have that, please? What I see this Chelsea team missing is accountability. We had Drogba and Terry who called people out recently. Rudy, we missed that. Yeah. Miss bro, we scored a goal and it's not a deflection. That it's 3-1. I don't care. We scored. Jeez, yeah. Look, we scored. Good pass from Kovacic. Lovely pass from Kovacic. Wonder how Jorginho feels, looking at this Chelsea team and all of the players that he's played with for quite a few seasons, and now he's playing against us. So Yeah, see. Wonder how Jorginho feels about that. Oh, what happened to Noni Madueke? Yeah, he needs subs. He needs to be subbed out. Noni Madueke needs to be subbed. Wow, man. What happened to him? I didn't even see what happened to him. What was the issue? Scores the goal and now he's injured. Mark Smith, here comes Noni's poor injury record. Madueke. It's actually well done, Madueke. Conor Gallagher out wide to Ben Chilwell. Chilwell puts a ball to Mudryk. Mudryk, take your man on. Take your man on, Mudryk. It's actually good thinking to pass to Chilwell, but Chilwell overran. Galadog. 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 Oh, foul. Foul on Chelsea. "77 minutes gone. 3-1 to Arsenal. Can we make it 3-2? Can we please make it 3-2? Mudryk with this free kick. Goes out for a corner. Chelsea corner coming up. Man, I don't remember the last time we scored a corner goal, man. It's been so long. Oh. Noni Madueke coming off, and Hakim Ziyech. Been a long time, Ziyech. Ziyech FC rise. My boy Hakim Ziyech. It's been a long time, man. It's been a long time, Hakim. It's been a long time, my boy. Finally get to see some Ziyech ball. Some Ziyech ball. The wizard is in. And straight away he gets mauled. Kovacic gets a yellow card. Arsenal now playing out from the back. Oh, man. Oh, lucky that's gone out. Matches sort of died down in intensity. Of course, we're now in the latter part of the match now. Arsenal, yeah, they probably feel that they've got the 3 points in the bag, so they're not really worried too much. But another goal can spice things up. Another goal can definitely spice things up. From us, Chelsea, that is. Not from Arsenal. Royston saying, "Why is Felix not on?" I don't think Frank fancies Felix. I really don't think Frank fancies Felix. Yeah. Frank and Felix would be the same case as Simeone and Felix. It's saying, Miz, bro, Jorginho has forgotten sideways passes. He's putting in through passes and stuff. Wow. Yeah, it's because the movement in Arsenal is elite. We didn't have any movement, so he had to keep going sideways. Yeah, agreed, Mark. Frank is a championship manager, hence why he does not appreciate luxury players. Yeah. True. Kovacic now. Gallagher out wide to Ben Chilwell. Mudryk. Oh. Arsenal on the attack now. Reece Nelson against Chilwell. Into the box. They're going to score. Oh, good save, man. Honestly, Kepa. Some big saves from Kepa, man. Or else this score would have been disrespectful if it wasn't for Kepa. If it wasn't for Kepa, this score would have been absolutely a disgrace. Ganswood, Miz, pray for me if I go to Stamford Bridge on Saturday. Still deciding. Who we got on? Who we got on Saturday? Who we got next? Is it Bournemouth or something? Yeah, Bournemouth. Wow, okay. At least we've kept Arsenal scoreless in the second half and we scored ourselves. So we won the second half. Well, we're winning the second half. At least we're winning the second half. How's Magalhaes and Aspie doing, man? Thomas Partey coming on. And Jorginho's coming off. Jorginho's had a very good game. Top game from Jorginho. Jorginho just giving Ziyech a bit of a handshake kind of thing. This is why we should play more of the new signings. They are here for the long stay and want to prove their worth. Yes. Zakaria on, Wesley Fofana off. Who's now going to be? Who's going to play? Oh, sorry, not Zakaria. That's Chalaba. Chalaba on, Wesley Fofana off. Fofana probably picked up some little bits and pieces of injury here and there. Yeah, what's going on with Buddy Shield, guys? Like, all of a sudden, Buddy Shield is not preferred. He's not preferred. Is Buddy Shield another guy that just doesn't train? Like, Frank tends to pick players that train well. Is Buddy Shield another one? Frank tends to prefer Chalaba quite a lot. Means I'm 100% we can take 1 point against Bournemouth if Lampard puts all 11 players inside goal. 11-0-0 system will work. Yeah, absolutely, man. Man saying Lampard phased Buddy Shield out for no reason. He phased him out. Just phased him out. Phased him out. Lampard was literally the worst choice as manager. Sam Allardyce would have been even better. Hey, do you know what? Sam Allardyce is a manager. Like, he's a proper manager. Oh, nice. Oh. Kante. Smash the like button, guys. Let's see how many likes we got. 217. Let's reach to 300 likes if we can. I want to see what's going on in social media, man. What are people talking about? What are the man damn talking? Taryn, speed up this new manager process, ACP. WTF is taking so long. Bringing Poch now. We have nothing to lose. Aston Villa have made a formal proposal to Mathieu Alemini to start new project and work together with Unai Emery. Wow, Mathieu Alemini. It's one of the most concrete options for Alemini, as Jared Romero called. Mathieu will leave Barcelona on June 30th. Wow, interesting. Aston Villa, what are they trying to cook? What are Aston Villa trying to cook? Gallagher. Simon Phillips, the fact Hakim Ziyech is even on the bench in the first place is the issue. Why not put a Harvey Vale there, for example, and develop for the future? If this is the project we keep being told, it is wasted minutes. Why Harvey Vale? Get Chukwuemeka. I'm pretty. Is Chukwuemeka in the team? Yeah, Chukwuemeka is not there. Just give minutes to Chukwuemeka. I mean, I don't mind Harvey Vale, but I mean, it's a bit disrespectful for Chukwuemeka, who's part of the first team setup. Ibsy saying, I promise you, if we do not sack Frank Lampard tonight, we will lose every game till the end of the season. Well, that's a given, man. Free kick coming up for Chelsea. Mudryk. Arash, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. But Ishil likes Frank's wife. Only explanation. Yeah. I don't know what Badiashile has. Clearly, it has to do with training. Clearly, it has to do with training. It must not train hard enough, as per Frank's assessment. Frank loves players that train hard. You have to train hard, or else you're not going to be in the team. Ooh, Ziyech with a shot going nowhere. At least we're winning the second half, man. 4 minutes left in the stoppage time. 5 minutes all up. At least somewhat respectable score. We didn't get battered in the second half. Some positives. People talk about positives. You have to be positive. You take some positives out of this. We scored a goal and we did not concede in the second half. So kudos to the team. CFC Blue, thank you so much for the super chat. At least we didn't receive a cricket score tonight. Yeah, no, true talk. True talk. Mudryk got laser on his face. Yeah, I saw that. Fans, just pathetic fans, man. But what can you do, man? Havertz. Oh, shot with some sort of venom, man, but straight at the goalkeeper. Should have hit it across the keeper. Oh my God, Chilwell. What kind of defending is that? Gallagher wins the ball back. N'Golo Kante finding Havertz. Havertz goes all the way out wide to Mudryk. And the boos are so wild on Mudryk. Mudryk inside the box. Mudryk. That's lovely play from Mudryk, actually. That's good. Well done, Mudryk. That's actually very well done. And, Havertz with all that height is... Havertz is tall for no reason, bro. Honestly, Havertz, all that height is of no use. All that height from Havertz is of no good. You'd think Havertz would attack it, leap up, boom, header that in. Oh man, people are putting laser on him. That's sad. That's sad. Maybe next season, hopefully, it can be a bit different. Obviously, this season. Oh, another big save from Kepa. Kante. Ziyech. Should be over now. Any moment. Second half should be over. Yellow card for Galadog. Galadog. That's reckless from Galadog, man. This guy, man, I kid you not. I don't think there's no brain here. It's just run. It's just cardio. Roger Park, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Kai has the aggression of a feather. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. 3-1 Arsenal win. Inevitable. This is probably the score we all kind of predicted. I said 3-0, 4-0. Some said 3-1. We get the 3-1. But at least second half, we showed something. At least we didn't get flogged in the second half. We scored a goal. Good goal. Kovacic, nice pass from Madueke. For Madueke from Kovacic. And look, it's a defeat. It's another defeat. 6 out of 6 defeat. What can I say? What can I say, man? Yeah, we won the second half. 1-0. That's all I can say. We won the second half. Sackable offense. Thank you so much for the super chat. Miz, I resign. Much love. Take care. Sackable offense has put in his resignation. Miz, this is embarrassing. Hey, look. Do you know what? Today, I'm not angry, I'm not upset, is because I expected this. This is the thing. This is what I keep saying to you guys. Expectation. If you have an expectation set adequately, then you can't get upset. My only issue was in the first half, the way the goals were going in. It was just hard to take all of that in. It was so difficult, and it was hurting me. But at least in the second half, we showed some sort of fight. And we got the goal and we kept them clean. We kept them clean sheet. Yeah. Oh, what was Frank doing? Frank's doing this. I don't know what he's doing. We won the second half 1-0. We get used to it, Miz. Yeah, no, I'm used to it, man. I'm used to losing. It's the normal. Today nothing happened that was out of ordinary. Today, normal services resumed. So not really phased at all. Arsenal go up top of the table, but there's still 2 games in hand for Manchester City. Arsenal's got 2 points lead, 78 points. Man City 76. Hopefully Man City can capitalize on those 2 games. We have our goal of the month, May. Yeah. You can't criticize Frank Mears. You're not a Chelsea fan. You're a consumer of wanting your team to do well. Yeah, let's see what everyone else is saying on social media. Matt Law, what are you saying, Matty Law? Assuming he doesn't run for the hills, expectation when Pochettino takes over at Chelsea will need to be tempered. This has been an embarrassment of a season from start to finish, and I don't see anybody turning it around in one season. 2 seasons minimum to get back in Champions League, in my opinion. This is what I said. Matty Law is speaking my language. I told you guys, if you're expecting top 4 next season, quickly reevaluate your surroundings, because I'm telling you, for me, the expectation next season, 6th. That's what I'm expecting. 6th. If we can come 6th, I think that's a great achievement from Pochettino, because the level of damage that has taken place this season, it's not going to be easy to rectify this. It's not. I'll tell you right now, it's not going to be easy. We're not going to see Champions League next season. I mean, we don't have Champions League next season, but we're not going to see Champions League the season after either, in my humble opinion. I hope I'm proven wrong. But in my humble opinion, I don't think we're going to see Champions League season for a little while. Carefree Lewis, the road to 40 points continue. We have been below 40 points for so long. Yeah. Miz, would we get relegated? No, I don't think we get relegated. We're going to get close. We won't get relegated. We'll get close. We will get close. We'll probably come 15th, 16th. We may be like, I don't know, 3 points away from relegation, something like that. We won't get relegated. Yeah. Marvial, Miz, it's Kai's fault. That's a bit harsh. That's a bit harsh from you. Do you really think it's Kai's fault? Aviar, come on, man. Look at these kind of fans, man. Faulting Kai. That's not on, man. That's not uh, we're going to win the Premier League next season. Okay. Svo Genius, what's up, my man? This is what happens when you listen to match going fans. Yeah. Simon Phillips, again, people want to hone in on one individual reason for the club being a yes show. It's never one reason. The owners, players, managers, staff, all to blame. They fully effed it up for us this season. It's a total disgrace. This is what I've said. Every single component has been wrong. Every single component. I do have to say, owners will have to take the bulk of the blame here. They do, because a lot of the decisions they've made throughout this season, mad. Getting rid of every staff, not waiting till they appointed some footballing people to make the decisions. Whole heap of players that they've brought in, they should have slowly brought these players in. So the bulk of the blame does have to sit on the owners and also the managers that they've appointed as well. Don't forget the manager that got sacked, that they sacked as well. And then, of course, the managers didn't do a good enough job. And, of course, the players are culpable as well, no doubts. But for me, the owners take bulk of the blame, man. Lampard continues to leave cover throughout the game and does not contribute anything. Keep putting Enzo and Kante in reserve positions. Keep putting Chalobah instead of Buddy Shield. It's just, it's all a bit scattered at the moment. The whole thought process is, I don't really understand it. I honestly don't even understand it. I don't know exactly what Frank's thinking. He's so focused on, effort should be just a given. I don't understand how effort becomes a primary reason of selection. Like, that should just be a given. That should not be a question. But apparently that's the case. Our players are not fit and we don't give effort. I said it before and I said again, Frank Lampard is no longer a Chelsea legend. I mean, for me, still player-wise, he's a legend. But manager, he ain't a manager. Frank Lampard rates work ethic above talent. Hence, Gallagher is better than João Felix by his logic. There is a reason you're the worst manager in EPL history. Chelsea Hour, I'm sorry, but Bowley and Co., as far as I'm concerned, will never be forgiven for what they've done to the club. I don't care what comes next. This has been a true embarrassment, and I cannot forgive it. Now, it's difficult, ladies and gentlemen. It's very difficult. 6 losses in a row. 6 losses in a row, Chelsea Football Club, man. Do you know, I don't even think relegation teams that are in the bottom, are on 6-match losing streak. I'm pretty certain, Southampton recently got a draw against Arsenal. Everton, I'm pretty sure, picked up a point here and there. Who else is in the relegation? Southampton, Everton, I think Leicester were there. Like, it's mad, man. It's mad. Our form, 6 losses in a row now. We've got Bournemouth next. I'm telling you, Bournemouth's going to win that. I think Bournemouth's going to win that. We are bad. We are bad. So bad. So much work to do, man. Once this season's over, so much work to do. President Jafar, thank you so much for the super chat. This club is an absolute shambles. I'm embarrassed. I mean, our club has some level of pedigree, man. It does. Got a large fan base, fans all across the world. It's a global network. And to see us in this state, match in, match out, like everyone even expected a loss today anyway. Everyone expected a loss today. We just expect losses. Let's have a look at what Shubra is sharing. No manager in Chelsea's history has had a worse start to their tenure than Frank Lampard. Played 6, lost 6. Statman Dave. Ganswood Miz, are you doing any watch along for tomorrow and Thursday? I don't know, man. I just feel so deflated. Let's see what's on tomorrow. Liverpool, Fulham, Man City, West Ham. Man City, West Ham. Man City at home. I'll see, man. I don't know. I might do Brighton, Man United on Friday, which is Thursday night for you guys. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. Frank's management has been horrendous. Understatement, horrendous. Means we should start blaming the owners, please. I beg. Hey, I've always said the owners. Some people actually get mad at me for blaming the owners too much. I feel like owners should take the biggest lot of blame here. Schuber is sharing something again. Let's have a look. We actually didn't make a single good signing last summer. No one with promising signs to bank or hope on. Do something next season. They could easily become obsolete next season if they are still here by then. Wasted window. Sterling, I think we can say he's been a flop. Aubameyang, what a waste. Big waste. Big mistake from the owners to give Oba and then sell and then sack Thomas Tuchel. Wesley Fofana, on and off. Some games good, some games not so good today. Some things good, sometimes bad, you know. And then obviously he's been injured. Cucurella flop. Cucurella injured. I still feel like Cucurella will come good, you know. I do feel Cucurella will come good. Because what I saw with Brighton, I can't imagine that Cucurella disappears. If we have the right manager, I think Cucurella comes back. Koulibaly, another flop. Definitely a flop. Definitely Koulibaly. Koulibaly probably needs to leave, man. I thought maybe I'll give Koulibaly an opportunity, but I don't think he's settled down. Koulibaly definitely needs to go. If there is an opportunity to loan him out to one of the Italian clubs, there's some rumors with Juventus, I would let Koulibaly go. I really would. Mike, thank you so much for the super chat. Keep up the great work. Much love. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. Mudryk is special, man. How does Lampard start Sterling over him? This is a sackable offense. Do you know what? Once again, Mudryk looked all right coming off the bench. Hopefully he gets a start against Bournemouth. I really do hope so. Madueke looked fairly good here and there. He did give away the ball a few times. Obviously, he scores the goal. So hopefully Madueke continues on. Did he pick up an injury later on? I don't know. Yeah. How many likes we got? Smash up the like button, guys. Let's get to 300 likes. Let's see what else people are saying. Lampard to Chelsea fans. What does that mean? What does that mean, Lampard? What is this? Trophy. What trophy is this? What trophy is he holding? Winning the second half trophy at the Emirates. Lampard to Chelsea fans. Are you lifting a trophy, Lampard? Second half trophy, winning 1-0. What is this, man? What is this? What trophy is he lifting? Winning the second half 1-0. Oh my days. Oh my days. What have we become? What have we become? What have we become? Lampard has lost his last 10 games in a row. Maybe that's the trophy he's lifting. Alhambra, thank you so much for the super chat. 3-1 as expected. Miz, let me highlight a positive. I love Madueke's run, control, and finish under pressure. He'll be a player under the right guidance. No, look, Madueke, there were certain things I didn't like. He was just giving away the ball at times very easily. But then, yeah, true. There were certain things that was good. There was a time where he took like 3 players on. and that was good to see. Obviously, the goal was good, the run was good, pass was good from Kovacic as well, lifting oxygen. The man is lifting oxygen. Adrian, Chelsea are 9 points above the relegation zone with 5 matches to go after this one. They haven't won a game since March 11th. Big match against Bournemouth away and Forest home to come. Their final 3 EPL matches, City, United, Newcastle. Wow. Can you imagine if we lose to Bournemouth and Forest? Nah, we can't get relegated. Surely we can't get relegated. Because after Bournemouth and Forest, it's City, United, Newcastle. They're definitely losses. These are definitely losses. If we lose these two, are we in danger of getting relegated? I thought there is no chance of us getting relegated. Like we'll survive by like 2-3 points. If we don't beat Bournemouth and Forest, say if we lose, are we in danger? Alhambra, thank you so much for the super chat. That Lampard photo is going to be meme 100%. It's already a meme, man. Adrian, thank you so much for the super chat. Chelsea don't defend as a team. Some press, others don't. 11 players having a kickabout. They will get under a new manager with a striker. Bro, Lampard wants us relegated. No. No chance of relegation. Small chance, yeah, means wow. Yeah, I think we're fine. People are we're just worried, man. Fofana will be good, needs to stay fit. Sterling, Koulibaly, Ziyech. And why do we even play this guy? Had high hopes for Connor, but such a waste. Awful. Mudryk, why are we not starting him? Check the table. Okay. Okay, so got 39 points. Bournemouth. Wow, Bournemouth's on 39. 12th versus 13th next up. That's a big game. Bournemouth could potentially go in front of us with a win. So they'll be safe. If they win, they'll go on 42. And then we've got Forest. Forest is a while behind. Nah, yeah. 18th, 19th, 20. Forest is 18th. So if Forest gets that 3 points, they'll go 33. Now we should be all right. We should be fine. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. Wow. But we could potentially be 13th if Wolves win their game. Who've Wolves got next up? Wolves got Aston Villa. Okay, so they could potentially lose that. Aston Villa will be pushing to get into European positions. Wow. That's the thing, is we should be, but we are still not. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's at Stamford Bridge, is it? Is the next match at Stamford Bridge? Yeah, it's at Stamford Bridge. Saturday game. Kevin Tang, thank you so much for the super chat. Bowley need to formally apologize to the fans at the end of the season. This has been the most disgraceful season in history of sports. True, man. True. Absolutely true. Peter Drury, Arsenal are not done yet. A win at last. As for Chelsea, between 38 to 39 points, they've had to use 3 managers. Maybe the 4th will get them to 40. My God, we are such a laughing stock. We are such a laughing stock. Means we are fine because last game week, Wolves and Nottingham Forest lost an Eve leg draw yesterday. That's why we are safe. Okay. Miss, don't forget my super chat. Did I forget a super chat? Sorry, man. Sorry. This one is go on a EPL table predictor and go through it. Oh, EPL table predictor. Oh, we'll do it another day. We'll do it another day, Alhambra. We'll do the predictor another day. But thank you for the super chat, my man. Really appreciate that. Wow. I'm really curious to know what the All Blacks motivator is doing or saying. Yeah, where is the motivational king? Where's our motivational king? The motivation monster. Where's the guy? The monster mentality. What happened to him? These clowns hired everyone except a competent manager, while the idiots in our fan base lapped them up at every step. Where is the monster mentality, the motivational king? Where is he? Look at this. Look at this. Chelsea had a midfield three on the pitch, all of whom were clustered to the right, leaving Sterling, the left winger, in the sixth position to track Odegaard's run for the second goal. Incredible disorganization. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at where N'Golo Kante is. Kante needs to be more central here, man. Look at Sterling trying to track Odegaard. Yeah, the whole, it's Enzo, like so many players. Okay, so first of all, who's got that brother who's got the ball? That's probably Noni Madueke, no problems. Aspie's got his sights on Trossard. Wesley Fofana's got his sights probably on Gabriel Jesus over here. But Enzo, Kante, and Kovacic. Enzo, Kante, Kovacic. Where are they moving? Where are they moving? Look at this, guys. Look at this picture. Where's Enzo, Kante, and Kovacic? Why are they placed in such a... Like, who are they marking? Who are these players marking? And then Sterling's trying to track Odegaard's run. He's got no idea what's going on. Silva's trying to tell players where they need to be. It's shambles, man. It's proper shambles. Now, Miz, they were to the right out of passion. Lamb's own structure. Yeah, the monster, the mentality monster. He left. He must have left. He left. He had enough. The players clearly have down tools. Says Fabregas, when I was little, I had a coach with 11 olives and he would throw them on the table with no tactics. This is how I see Oh, says Fabregas. He's taking the piss. When I was little, I had a coach with 11 olives and he would throw them on the table with no tactics. This is how I see Chelsea. Everyone's taking the mick out of us. Everyone. This is mad. That's mad, man. That is actually mad. That is actually madness. Mudryk created more chances, 3, than any Chelsea or Arsenal players. He played 19 minutes. Wow. Mudryk has to start against Bournemouth, doesn't he? He has to. It's a must. Top Dog RLG, thank you so much for the super chat. How much longer will Lampard use what happened before him as an excuse for the dross we are seeing now? Long and short is we are a lot worse than we were under Potter. These owners are a disgrace, absolute disgrace. This is the biggest reason why I did not want Frank to come back, because I knew under Frank Lampard it was only going to get worse. And the way the fan base lapped it up, oh, the legends coming back, the feel-good factor, the vibes. We are on a 6-match losing streak under this particular brother, And this brother is now throwing players under the bus, João Felix under the bus, consistently stating how the players are not fit, don't have effort. He's choosing based on physicality and who trains well. Buddy Shield has been phased out. Buddy Shield has been phased out. You know, Mudryk probably deserves to start, doesn't start when he shows the quality of the bench. Good to see Madueke today, which is fantastic. Aubameyang doesn't have a future in this football club, starts. Havertz, who's not been good on a consistent level, plays. What more can I say? Galadog is Frank's biggest player. Galadog is Frank's biggest player. What's Chelsea's version of AFTV called? Luckily, we don't have that. He's adding nothing. He's blasé about losses. He speaks like he's a pundit and not responsible. He does. Frank speaks like he's a pundit. Frank speaks like he's a pundit. The amount of minutes we gave to Madueke and Mudryk is criminal. The only positive this season is there are better odds of Ana de Armas spoon-feeding me caviar than the next manager messing this up worse than Lampard to improve on one win every 3.5 games and more than 30 goals over the season will both be astoundingly progress. Yeah. PYS, huh? PYS tweet. All right, let's have a look at PYS tweet. Yeah, we saw that. Yeah, that was dirty from Arsenal fans, man. But you can't stop fans. Fans will do what they do. Can't stop them. Big ups to the boy, Madueke. Yeah, good on Madueke at least. So many players have. There's no point in doing a review on this match. Honestly, there's no point. Much like all the other matches that we've done recently, there's no point in doing reviews on this match. All you can do is really just talk about the circumstance. Mentioned by CFC. Someone's mentioning you. Who's mentioning me? Applauding the real ones who stayed for 95 minutes to watch that. Oh, look at this! Look at this! Oh, this is why I get annoyed with our fan base, ladies and gentlemen. Like this guy, honestly, CFC Daily. I thought like he was someone sensible to talk to. The amount of rubbish he writes, like I don't really comment too much on him on social media. Like he can do whatever he wants to do, but I have to say this guy, number one, hella negative non-stop. Like me, some people think I'm negative. I'm actually like saying the realistic side of things. Daily is like forcefully negative, and on top of that he writes stuff like this. Look at this. So this picture, Lampard to Chelsea fans, this picture, am I meant to celebrate? Am I meant to be happy about this picture? What are you doing? What are you actually doing, Frank? So then when I replied, what trophy is he lifting? Winning the second half 1-0. This guy comes out of nowhere and says, applauding the real ones who stayed for 95 minutes to... applauding the real ones. Applauding the real ones. This is why I need to be happy. And what kind of applaud is that? That don't look applauding to me. That looks like holding the trophy. That does not look like applauding to me. Applauding the real ones who stayed for 95 minutes to watch that shit show. And who's responsible for that shit show? Who's responsible? Ain't this guy responsible at all? This guy's mad. Yes, and it's just the usual PR stunt. If we had any respect for those exact fans, he would resign immediately and accept he is well out of his depth. Hopefully he resigns now. This guy, bro. This is why I don't want to interact, man. I don't really interact. Mad. Top Dog RLG, thanks so much for the super chat. Lampard takes zero responsibility. Remember when Tuchel came in and from day one we looked better. Emery took Villa from 16 to 7th. This is what I've said. I never wanted Frank. At least just, if you didn't have a contingency plan, a manager ready, just keep Potter until you had someone ready. You should have had a contingency plan. You shouldn't just be sacking a manager and not have someone that you kind of think you want to bring in. Luis Enrique was available, but you don't like Luis Enrique, no problems. But you should have just kept on with Potter. At least Potter, I don't think, would have had 6 out of 6 losses. Do you know what I mean? Anyone else half-bit competent would have done a better job. Miss, have you seen Fabregas' comments on PYS tweet? Yeah. Oh, on PYS's tweet. Oh. Did Fabregas comment on PYS's tweet? Let me go to Fabregas. Where, bro? Where's his comment? Did he delete? Must have deleted. Can someone give me the link? If you can see that Fabregas comment, can someone give me the link? The real ones. I hate when they go the real ones. The real ones. Alex is saying, I would have thrown a bottle and accepted my ban with pride. Julia Lawrence, Chelsea are an embarrassment, and they were lucky tonight to only lose 3-1. Frank Lampard is as expected, totally out of his depth. Six losses in a row, 7 defeats and 2 draws in their last 9 games, 4 goals scored, 16 conceded. Incredible indeed. Pranav, hi Miz, it feels like any lineup that we play, we all would have issues with it. We all wanted Oba to start today. He did. And now people say, why did he start? PS, not all justifying Lamp's lineup. Yeah, look, everyone's going to have questions. So I said in my preview, I can understand why Oba's starting. I would have preferred David Dr. Fofana because Oba's not part of our future. I had Sterling and I quickly turned that into Madueke because Sterling's out of form. I had Felix. I quickly turned that into Mudryk because I thought, okay, Mudryk deserves. So, I wasn't complaining too much when I saw the lineup. I thought, okay, we're giving ourselves some sort of an opportunity to go at Arsenal. But, yeah, I mean, there was no structure, man. We didn't have a proper plan as to what we want to do. We were just boxed in. Arsenal suffocated the living daylights out of us. Jorginho, Xhaka, Odegaard, and all of their wide men, they were just consistently peppering us. And every time they lost the ball, they won it back so quickly. And we couldn't string together passes to get out. We gave up on build-up. We started going long. And every time they were suffocating us and we'd win the ball back from them, we couldn't string 2 passes to get past them. We would mistime our pass and the ball would be back to them. And the odd opportunity that we had where we could counter, there was a time where there was 4v2. Kante had the ball. He was in that KDB position again, that number 10 position, and Kante smashed it straight at the Arsenal player. So, what are you going to say, man? What are we going to say? Miz, when you have ever saw Tuchel play Kante and Kova in the midfield together, if he did, it wasn't for more than 20 minutes because they don't work together. Yeah. How can Lampard keep playing Kante, the best defensive midfield in attack, and Kova, who is more progressive in defensive midfield? Honestly, Chelsea has no direction after 1 week and training. How funny, Lampard takes out Enzo Noni at our two most creative players, we don't even get Felix, and we get Ziyech and Gallagher instead. Honestly, Lampard's damaged us even more. Can you imagine, guys? We thought situation under Graham Potter, like, that was bad. We thought situation under Graham Potter was bad. Surely can't get any worse than that, because that was mind blowing for us. We have found a level beyond Graham Potter, to a level that makes us look, and in hindsight makes us think, whoa, do you know what? Had we known Lamps was going to come, we should have just kept Potter. Lamps is making Potter look like it was all right. And that wasn't all right at that time. Do you understand the level Lamps has taken us? Like, not even on the floor. We're underground. We are now so deep underground. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. We're at a point with Lamps where we are probably expecting a loss against Bournemouth. Bournemouth's good, man. I don't know about you guys. Bournemouth's going out and beating teams, and they're scoring goals. Bournemouth's good. Rego Park, thank you so much for the super chat. Again, where are the Lampard in fanboys calling us out for calling out Lampard? They're hiding behind a rock, emotional muppets living in the past. They're embarrassed now. A lot of them have reached out to me, and they're actually embarrassed by it. But and we can see it on social media as well. You know, people are fed up. I wish these people, you know, they didn't think this way from the get-go. You know, I wish they just knew from the get-go that this was never going to turn out to be good. Mudryk is incredibly raw, but he's showing me flashes I like. Yeah. Non-negotiable against Bournemouth. Mendy, Chalobah, Fofana, Buddy Shield, Chilwell, Kante, Fernandez, Chukwuemeka, Madueke, David Arthur, Fofana, Mudryk. You know what? That team might actually do something. I had that front line today against Arsenal. I don't know where David Arthur, Fofana is. I think he's in. I think he's in the academy. Here we go. Cesc Fabregas. When I was little, I had a coach with 11 olives, and he would throw them on the table with no tactics. This is how I see Chelsea. Can someone tag, like, if Frank was in social media, can someone just send this message to Frank? Yeah. Can someone send this? Cesc Fabregas is literally sending a message. Literally. Miz, we are going to lose all our remaining game. We are not beating Bournemouth. To be fair, Miz, nobody thought it could possibly get any worse than before. No, I didn't. I honestly didn't think it could get worse. This is so disheartening to see. The club is sinking, but I know we'll be back next season. We need a massive clearer. Things will only improve then, but for sure, things will change for good. Top Dog, RLG, thank you so much for the super chat. Not kidding, Miz. I phoned my friend halftime and said, best thing that can happen now is we lose 7-0 and Lampard takes it upon himself to walk and Poch comes. Yeah, true. I don't know if, you know what, Lamps comes across a manager, he never takes responsibility. Never. It's always the player's fault. He's never got anything wrong. It's never the player's fault. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll wrap things up. Smash up the like button before you go. Let's get to 300 likes. And let's have a look. I'm pretty sure I'm very close to 22,000 subscribers. Only 18 away from 22,000. Let's get to 18 more subscribers if you're here. Let's get 18 more subscribers. If you're here for the first time, subscribe. And let's get to 22,000. I'm going to wrap things up. I'll catch you guys. I'll drop the review very soon now. So do look out for the review that will drop within the next half an hour. I know it's going to be a late one, so do look out for that. And then we'll see you guys for a live stream tomorrow. I'll talk about Kai Havertz, who's come out and spoken his words as well. Before the match, there were some comments from him. We'll talk about Cesc Fabregas's comments. We'll talk about many other comments that people have been saying. So it'll be interesting to go through all of that. João Felix comments from Frank Lampard. I think we can talk about that in tomorrow's live stream. Until next time, everyone, take care. And yet again, another L. That's life.